Hello, good morning, good evening, good day to all of you. Hope you are doing great. And if not, hope this VOD will make you better. How is the game here? Looking good. Okay, so let's begin. And we have some patch notes. Gleba evolution is smoother and more gradual. Smaller stomper pentapods move more slowly. Gleba nerfs! Gleba nerfs! Gleba is nerfed. Medium and big wrangler pentapod health increased. Gleba buffs! Gleba buffs! Small stomper pentapod vision range is reduced. Wow. Streamline quality selector to separate buttons for each quality instead of a drop down. Hey Revan, how is it going? Wait. Separate buttons instead of a drop down? We shall check it out. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Change crafting machines stores the quality of the in-progress result when models effect change. Oh yeah, I kind of noticed that machines don't really resent their progress, but I don't know what kind of module effect they take into account when they finish the recipe, if you change it in the middle. Hey Quatch, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing? Added Volcano's 8 music track, added inserter stack, override to be parameterized by blueprint. That's nice, very nice. Very cool. Have you seen Gleba nerfs? Gleba might be... But that's just small pentapods, right? But the evolution is smoother. You know what? We can check it right away. What does that mean? Evolution is smoother. Are we not going to be seeing big pentapods at 60% anymore? I think I got an autosave right after, but it doesn't really matter. So let's load the game. So, one thing... Oh, let's quickly check the pentapod stuff thing. If we click on rafts... The small egg raft is just regulars. So the egg raft... No, it does start at 0.6. Oh, I remember how it was before. Before, the big summer pentapod, it went from here up to here. So you were basically seeing them every time after like 0.8 or something. Like it went from here to here. And now it's a little bit more smooth, as they say. The increase is more gradual, not the near vertical change, but yeah, exactly. Right. Okay, so today, what's the plan? Well, let me tell you. We shall be going to Aquilo. Maybe after we finish the spaceship, that's it. Because, let me show you everything. Volcanus is working well, everything is being done, and let's also check how many drills we got. Let's check how many epic drills we got. We have 6 from base production. We have 8 from uncommon production. We have a lot from rare production. Wait, why do we have so many? Why is this so efficient? Wait, where are we bringing it? Here, right? And we have a lot from epic. Wait, why do you not put them in this chest? Where are you putting it? Hold on, really? They've all moved it here? I didn't notice. Where did you move them? Where did you move them? I didn't notice where they moved it. Hold on, let me quickly reload. I'm gonna reload this game again, and I'm just gonna move it again and see where we moved them, because it was very weird. Volcanos. That's all we did, basically. That's all we did. So how much we have? We have, yeah, look at this, we still have these ones. So if I say remove epics, where are you going? Oh, here. Oh my god, you have the filter chest for them right here. Why are you moving them here? Oh, that's also a different network. Wait, I don't understand. That's different network. Look, that's completely disconnected. Wait, what? Gleba? And it is destroyed? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is everything offline? We just left the planet with everything being great. Whoa. Wait, how did you not kick in? You should kick in when accumulator charge is low. Oh, did it go low so fast? It dropped down so fast that these inserters didn't have time to swing, and they, despite being under 80, and they have run out of power immediately. Wait, why does 8? Why it does not display anything? Maybe it's because it's 0. They must have run out of power so quickly that they didn't have power to swing, to make a single swing. Rip Gleba. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Gleba. Let's go to Gleba. Go back to noise. Wait. You go back to noise. Let's go to Gleba. Rip Gleba. Man, I thought we were done with Gleba. Apparently not. But I think, you know how to fix it? I think there is a single item. There is one single item in the game, in this whole game, which can allow us, by placing it, to fix everything. You know what item that is? The burner inserter. The VIP burner inserter. Didn't take long, never lasts long. Rip strip title. Oh no! We're gonna be Gleba fixing. No, but I think if you just put a burner inserter here, we won't have the problem. Look, they're all active basically. All they need is to swing, but they don't have the power to swing. So we need... Maybe we can place more accumulators too. Yeah, let's put a Gleba inserter and let's autocraft some accumulators to have more of them. That should solve the issues. Hopefully. Rip stream title. But I don't understand the Volcanos issue. Hold on, let me go to the board. While we are flying. It didn't take like... Wait, we came here, saved the game, and now back at it, and it's already a problem. Yeah, but I did not understand why here on Volcanos I was gonna show, look at this, we have two separate networks, this network and this network. Why is it that when I try to say delete stuff from this chest, robots are from this network, from the bottom one, are taking it and bringing it to the chest in their network? Why is this allowed? How do items... Look, let's do it again. I'm gonna click remove the big drill from the chest because it's uncommon one, so they put it in the epic one. Bam. Where will it go? Look. Oh, it's a construction robot. Removing items is a construction robot thing. Oh, that's why. That's why. Oh, that's cheating. Basically, this is not needed anymore. Because you can just say, take from here and bring it to here. Oh. The X is a construction robot because we don't have any construction robots in this top network. Only logistics. So you know what we can do? Hold on, where's the spaceship? Because we don't want to be... No, go back to noise. It stays only for 30 seconds. Let's go back. Bam, travel to Zenobia. Because it's just in construction range and robots are moving... Exactly, Revan, you have got it as well. Or you knew it. I just discovered it. I didn't know it was construction robots thing. But look at this. We have so many drills. You know what? Ideally, we output these in active provider chests. We'll put those in active providers and only have the storage ones... like, storage ones should be sitting like here. Hold on. Let's do that. Bam. 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 And one for legendary. Bam. And now this, if we replace this with active providers, then all should normalized. Yeah, quality output ideally should only be done... Quality output should only be done for inactive providers. Yeah, I think that's better. So now look at this. We have a ton of epic drills. I need to send a screenshot from Mars. Hold on, let me do that and send it on Discord from Mars. He'll be happy to see it. Things he did not do and he wish he had. Okay, we are going to Gleba anyways. Let's go fix this power and we shall be back. Hopefully we won't lose defenses because I didn't really check the attack. We had an attack here. I didn't really check it because the nests are here. Yeah. Could we also add a radar on the right hand side to see better here? let's do it. Let's add a radar. I don't know if we have it in a network. So yeah. Oh, and while we are doing that, we can already start preparing the ship. So for the ships, I don't want to start constructing stuff from scratch. So what we can do is we can take our best ship and basically copy this middle setup because it's working great. We can just copy that and go from this kind of base. Basically improve everything around it, but go from this base which is looking good, I think. I'm not sure. We have these which are producing calcite in mass. You know what? Could we use the same ship to drop calcite to Novice? Probably not gonna be enough though. It's traveling between Gleba and Novice, and it can also help Novice with its own calcite. So what we can do is, yeah, you know what? Let's do we even produce space platforms? Sorry, yeah, we do. So we can add space platform to Novice and make a temporary name. We all know why it's temporary. This is gonna be the Aquilo planet, basically. It's gonna be the Aquilo science. Oh, we researched stronger explosives. Nice for the rockets. Aquilo science. Cryo? Let's put cryo. Aquilo holder. Create. And this should also make the... Yeah, look at this. Starter pack, bam, automatically up. Nice. Remove those blinking things. I need to train myself to develop the same... what's the word? The same... the fact that I hate seeing these blinking items, because I don't hate it, and I should be trying to hate it. Wait, Fulgora entities missing material from... Oh yeah, that's being in progress. And these are eating missing materials. Hey, Aquilo created. So I'm gonna copy the initial... Oh, hold on, Zenobia. Where do you go? You go to Gleba? Okay, let's drop to Gleba. Drop to Gleba, place some stuff, because we don't have power. We cannot do it remotely. And while we are doing that, let me copy this spaceship. How much should we copy? Let's copy all, because these are still needed for ice. But we can tweak the values of calcite to see how many calcite we want inside the chest. So let's copy all of it. Maybe not the top. Basically, oh, with the belt. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's copy all and then let's manually Aquilo holder, make it crafted, and we can manually basically remove some stuff. Let's see. Do we even need turrets? Oh yeah, we need turrets for medium asteroids, because the rockets are going to be only shooting the big one. Oh, and we also need better power solutions, because the solar panels won't be lasting on this on Aquilo trip. It doesn't have solar energy. Right. I'm so glad I finally did Gleba, but you know what? The still F Gleba. you took the blueprint of someone else to do Gleba. I guess. I mean, well, that's a way to do it. No shame. The hate on Gleba is real. On the forum, on Reddit, people are still torn. How are people still torn after all this time? So let's see. This should fix the issue. Just placing these instead of the electric one should fix the issue immediately. They insert themselves and then they put these in the temperature, and power should be back to normal. Wait, is it not? Where is power? Hold on. Need to wait until they are 500. Okay, I need to wait until they are up to 500. And they start burning? Wait, what? How? Power output. Why is it so low? Okay, because not all of the heat exchangers are working. The top ones still don't have the... don't have the heat, I guess, yet. Yeah, temperature is low. Because these need to hit way more than 500 in order to be able to... but these are green, right? And they input up to 5, which is good. They don't input everything. They input up to 5. I guess that's... but it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. To input. I think the control here... I think we don't want to do this. I think we should be controlling on the output side. We should put a switch here and say when the energy in the accumulators is low enough, we should turn on the switch. Because these ones, I think they should be enabled all the time. And the inserter should input up to a temperature. For example, inserter should keep the temperature above, I don't know, 800. And we shall basically disconnect this whole network. And reconnect it using a switch which is instant. That will help basically plug it in immediately, because if we do the condition here, then they're gonna input something. It's gonna burn a bit, but it's not gonna be enough because it's dropping below 500. It needs to be way above 500 for all this to function. I think that's better. I think that's a better way. So right now I'm gonna disconnect it. Oh, hold on. So if read temperature. That's gonna be way more, like they're gonna be independent. Read temperature everywhere, and say that if temperature is below, let's say 700. Let's keep it at 700. Then input 1. Do we need to be worried about the fact that it's overkilling it a bit? Because it only inputs stuff when the fuel is less than 5, right? So it's quote-unquote waste fuel, but that is completely fine. Waste a little bit. It's not gonna be wasting a lot, because they're not gonna be running like non-stop. We shall just be sending it when we are low on power. These are, hold on, ammunition. Why don't we have ammunition? Copper? What's wrong with copper? I just bought at Gleba. Ah, you did. Okay, you didn't copy the other solution, you just did yourself. Well, I mean, the bots are here for it to work. Wait, why don't we have copper? Copper. Is it the ore problem? Yeah, it's the ore issue. Why don't we have the ore? Oh, wait. The backup stuff is... Okay, I get it. It's not taking it because the bacteria became ore. The bacteria here became ore. Let me fix it. Now basically there's only one machine producing it. There's not even enough bioflux. Hold on, why there's not enough bioflux? Let's check bioflux later. Fix this one first. Man, as Quatch was saying, Gleba is indeed never ending. We need to basically try to measure the average for everyone playing the game. On average, how many times people need to return to Gleba for everything to work. Could be a fun metric. Man. But this could be done remotely, like ideally. After we have power, of course. But for now, while we are here, we can do it like that. Basically, let's do this. Let's filter it to ore, put it like here, and put the belt here. Basically, get the ore out so that the bacteria could come in. And you take one bacteria, put it on the belt, which is gonna be coming onto this one. Wait, and why don't you take bioflux? Yeah, you did take bioflux, right? You did take the bioflux. Okay, and now these are basically back to working. Let's see, how much bioflux do we have on this? 140? Yeah, this one is always working. But Apparently not enough. Okay, let's make sure we have a lot of buff lag. Let's enable both of them. Before I was basically enabling only one, but let's enable both of these buff lag producers. It's gonna reduce the amount of processed nuts going into the burning here, but these are not the actual power generators. So that is fine. Yeah, and let's also make sure we are producing more accumulators. We need batteries. Batteries are being made, actually. So all we need is an EM plant that is producing us the accumulators. Bam. Bam. Oh, remove that. Yup. Up to, let's say 150. And we can place them remotely later on. Oh, and let's do the switch thing. So the idea here is that this network should be producing energy on its own, but when it doesn't have enough, 700, right? Oh, inputted 1, going up a bit. We should probably wait until we get more accumulators before we do this. Where is the power switch? Here. Like put it here. Connect the wires. Copper wire. Bam. 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 And let's put it on, and let's put a logic here based on the charge. We can surround it all, yeah. Oh, not surround, because we want to disconnect. The accumulator should be on the left-hand side, basically. Basically here. And let's connect you to this, reading the charge level, and say enable when A is below 80. So look at this. Now it's disabled. So we should be having about not 300, but... Hold on, what? You are disabled. So how is power connected? The grid here 300 and the grid here is also 300. So hold on. Oh, they're connected through the top? Yeah, we need to disconnect the top as well. Everything here must be disconnected. Like that. Now they're on their own network. They can produce up to 157 and they produce 0, meaning that these temperatures should not be going down or very slowly. Not sure why there is a slow depletion, by the way. Is it like the heat pipes have the base level? Oh no, because they're normalizing. That's why. Because they're still not at 700 and they're going very slowly up to 700, which is meaning that these are losing power. And once and on this network we're producing up to 130, but as soon as we have a huge power drain or a lack of resources here, the power is gonna go down like right away. Oh, what did I did right click here. That's fine. The power is gonna go down right away, and these turbines, these machines basically drop below 500, and these turbines won't be able to work anymore. But that's gonna come instantly. That's the problem that happened. By the way, why do we have nothing here? Why do we have nothing? We should be having some nuts going down, no? Oh, because the jelly is going onto the... this chest needs to be full first. And once this... Oh, not even the chest. Look at this. This buffer should be full, and it's almost full. And the jelly, if it's not able to... Oh yeah, the jelly is gonna be basically stuck here, and it's gonna go down. The Yumako though, the Yumako is the one powering the main base here. The Yumako is the thing which gets burned and increases the temperature here slowly. So as long as we have a steady flow of like Yumako, we should be good. And so this shall kick in after the accumulator charge. Look at this, is going down, it's going down. We can actually even test it. It's kind of going down. Wait, what's that? Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, do we need a sort of a Junior latch or RS latch. Fill it up. But why is it yellow? Like accumulators don't provide enough energy? Accumulators plus like the remaining charge here. I don't understand why it's fluctuating. Because they should be taking energy from the accumulators. Max output 300 kilowatts. Oh yeah, I think it's just because we don't have enough. I think the problem is that we don't have enough of them. That's the only issue. RS latch time, maybe. I think that's the issue. Let's put more of these. And they are being produced automatically, so all we need is make sure we have enough of them. Make sure we have enough. Oh, the word I was looking for earlier was averse. I need to learn to become averse to the blinking, which I'm not. Which is not good. Which is not good. Okay, we just need to place more accumulators. That's basically the takeaway here. Bam. Okay, place these slowly. They should be producing thanks to the... Should we put like quality models here? We could put quality models in the production of the accumulators. Save on space a little bit, but that's fine. And the blinking here, well, we don't have it anymore because we're producing power by the main base. It should be fine, it should be fine. Okay, let's go back. We're done with Gleba. for a little bit at least. For a little bit. Let's put this in the chest here. The bioflux. I mean... Oh wait, we should do the same with iron here, by the way. If the iron ore... If we have too much of iron ore, we should also move it... If we have too much of iron ore... Here, bam. If we have iron ore here, basically move it on the belt as well. And this should fix the flow. Wait, what? Why is copper? Why are we copper starved? Oh, because all the bioflux is taken by iron, and copper is basically not the... Copper is not the priority. We should kind of split, maybe. We should probably split, or at least like give one to the right, somehow. Somehow. How can we do it even? Because iron is taking all the bioflux here. But now copper has it, and the problem is now this one is trying to make the bootstrap one, and until it gets a bootstrap, copper cannot start producing. Despite the bioflux being in these, we don't have a single bacteria. Yeah, I don't think there is a... Aside from putting in more bioflux and making sure we always have a lot of it here, I don't think there is a good solution to this. Like, we do have quite a lot of bioflux, but not like... Let's also make sure we have those going. So, let's see here. What kind of... What quality of Tesla charts we have? What quality of Tesla charts we have? Oh! Oh! Gleba attack? Wait, they went back? What is this? Look at the turrets doing work! Wow! 720. They attack even before the... I was gonna say before rockets, but no, rockets are filtered to only attack the big ones. Man, they are really good. So, yeah, where is our landing pad here? And you know what? I think we can go back. I think we can already start flying back. Because we have everything here. Everything is done. Let's go. Where's the spaceship? It's on Novice. Of course. Go to Gleba. Oh, it's on Gleba. Ah, stopped at Novice? Wait. Automatic, stopped, 30 seconds of inactivity. Why am I not seeing the green bar going? It says stopped at Novice. It's going to Gleb. Not enough thrust? What? Hold on. What? Where did thrust go? How is the problem? Ice melting? We don't have enough ice? How are we not having enough ice? We are... Oh... Calcite overflow. We cannot insert anymore because we are full. And these ones don't rotate. We cannot... yeah, we need to throw away calcite. Wow, okay. Okay, get it. That something happened to me a lot. Stompers would just freeze up out of range after how the attacks died. Freeze up out of range? Really? Wow. It's still bugged? Oops. Oops indeed. Time for quality cargo base. Quality cargo base would just delay the problem, not solve it. We're gonna be having the same issue once we have all of it. Basically the best idea I have right now is to get these out onto space. Yeah, I think I have a solution here. Yeah, I think an easy solution. I have an easy solution. Here. We're gonna do this. Filter you to easy solution to calcite. If the calcite, read contents, right? Read contents. I'm gonna copy them already. So if the calcite is above a threshold, which basically makes it that it's buffering above 4. If it's above 4, because I think it buffers up to 4. Oh no, here it's buffered up to 4. So above 3. If it's above 3, take the calcite and throw it away. And the away here is easy because all you need to do is remove these two and make a small space opening like that, and that should solve the issue. So now this one should be back to making, and it is going to be keeping 3 calcite at all times in the inventory, so that when calcite is needed, this inserter is going to be taking wait, it's ice. Oh yeah, because we have a lot of calcite. This inserter is going to be taking calcite and putting it in the chest only if it needs it. But this calcite should never overflow because there is this protection going on here. What? No, that's fine. Zenobia. And you should be finally flying back. Okay, and that's a very easy way to solve the issue because fortunately, we had access to the space opening with not too much trouble here. Like that. Keep it at 3 at all times. Oh wait, I would also need to set the stack size to 1 to make sure that they don't. We need to make sure that they... Oh, yes, the wrong one. Yeah. We need to make sure that they are not taking too much. 1 by 1 is good, and they need to be fast enough. But looking at how slow these are, I think 1 by 1 is going to be fast enough. Like 5, 4, yeah. This is gonna be the solution. Very, very easy, very simple. Get the wall here going. Yeah, that's good. Man, this ship is littering. It is littering. They get so huge. I'm on a stable build 1.15. Oh, I'm not. I'm an experimental, so I'm gonna be experimenting all this. The dog needs to sleep. Sure, Evan. Thank you for passing by and have a nice sleep. So Quatch, how is Aquilo going? You still there? You done with it? Wait, yeah, you go to Gleba. As soon as the ship comes here, it's gonna pick us up and we shall go back. And I needed to place here. Hold on, where is the landing pad? Here. Okay, here it is. Let me prepare to go back. I'm gonna put everything in the chests. My spam is minuscule, but it works. Hey, that's the most important part. I have 2 goals from Aquilo. I want to get the super chemical labs, and I want to get the legendary quality. And for that, we need to basically have the science going. So science and biolabs. That's all we need from Aquilo. Everything else can stay and freeze there. I don't care. I mean, we need science, so no, it shouldn't freeze there, but you get the point. Oh, no, cancel. So I'd like to place these, because we can, Tesla turrets. Uncommon. We don't even have a single normal one, right? That's because I guess they're already, like, placed. Let's also place... it's fine. Basically, everything missing can be uncommon. How these are disconnected? Well, let me finish these. And I think we're good. Oh, radar. You know what? Let me craft the radar manually and put it in the provider chest. This is not something we need to produce non-stop. In a storage chest, I mean. Like that. Bam. Can we go up? Oh. Bam! We are going back. I'll go back and improve it. Right now I'm just running Protect in between 1k Aquilo pickups every hour. 1k Aquilo pickups every hour? That's not bad. 1k every hour? That's like 20 per minute? No. Like, yeah, about 20. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. And let's go to Novice. Oh, did we not load the science? Oh, I don't think we have science. Oh, wait. Do we need to deliver eggs? We don't have science, right? Yeah, eggs are done. Okay, hold on. Zenobia, you don't go to Novice. You wait here until passenger present, and we are going to drop to the planet. Gleba? Wasted the rocket, but that's fine. We need to get like a couple of eggs to rebootstrap the Gleba science. So hold on, I have just had an idea. We have a lot of bioflux here, which is being unused completely at all. And we are lacking bioflux at the top. Let's just reroute some of it. Let's reroute some of it. I think it's gonna be that's a good solution. How can we do it here? Yeah, let's just reroute it. Basically, some of it is gonna go here, but this is the waste, right? This is the waste, yeah. So I'll route it to the left, and let's route it to the top. All the way, injecting into the ore production. I'm not sure why Revan didn't want to do the belts. I think belts are fine on Gleba. They're actually working well. But you need to think about like priorities and everything. Can be annoying. I can see why, but still doesn't feel hard. Like once you need to basically try to understand them once, but once you understand them, so we should pass down the bioflux here. So basically we have a lot of bioflux coming in for iron, but not enough for copper. So we don't really need to put it all the way up to the top, because it's gonna rotate anyways. Oh, hold on. Do we want to maybe balance the belt? I think we want to balance. We don't want to overkill it anyways. Or does it really matter? It actually doesn't matter whether we overkill it or not. We're gonna have more spoilage, but it's still rotating. Yeah, you know what? Let's just overkill the bioflux, because bioflux and nutrients are on separate belts anyways, so that should be fine. And the copper is going, and this should fix the copper. Instead of burning the bioflux, let's actually use it to get some more bacteria. Basically, that's the idea. Okay, let's go back. Oh, by their eggs. By their eggs, of course. Of course. I like to witness an attack. So hold on, what is missing? Okay, everything blinking here. Everything blinking here, it's gonna get fixed automatically because the items, the remaining items, ooh, the lacking items are being produced. So don't mind that. Should we? You know what? I'm gonna wait. Does the carcass of pentapods give us eggs? Yes, it does. Look at this. We could just mine a carcass. And... okay, didn't give it this time. Look at the attack group. I kinda actually want to watch it. Oh, look at this, look at this. Attack group is coming in. The rocket should target only this one. Bam! 2 rockets were enough to completely kill it. Did you see that? Just 2 rockets. So we don't have another carcass of pentapods, like on the left hand side or top side. Oh, here. I'll go back and improve right now. I'm just trying to protect in between. Yeah, with all the part bonuses, one gets the Aquilo unlocks rather rapidly. That's good to know. That is good to know. Oh, 1 egg. That's all we need. 1 egg. Oh, and the carcasses, they spoil. Their eggs spoil and they hatch as well, right? I'll just wait until these bootstraps to bootstrap the bottom ones too, and we should be good. So basically, take them from here and drop 1, 1, and 1. Okay, we are Gucci. Let's go. Drop everything. Bam, 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 and bam. Travel to Zenobia, and we shall be going back. Wait, where do we still have stands? Oh, that's the old one. That's the old one. It's gonna spoil. That's fine. I almost wanna send it. Yeah, you know what? Hold on. So that only the new one is accumulating. And we should not be leaving despite passenger presence because the rocket is on the way. Oh, that's what was happening on Novice. The rocket was on the way. This is why the ship was not leaving, actually, I think. So now it should be the same. The rocket should be on the way here. Yeah, look at this. It cannot leave. I mean, even if I tell it to go to Novice, it won't leave because the rocket is arriving. And now it's arrived, now it will leave. Yeah. Okay, how is our Aquilo hauler doing? It just needs rare and uncommon foundries. Does it have basic ones? You know what? It has basic. Oh, we wanted... yeah. Maybe it's better if we give it foundries. Do we even have them? Because these are basically ratio important. these are ratio important. Oh yeah, and I've deleted the solar panels. That's fine. Wait, why can't you deconstruct? Oh, it's because these ones are connected. Okay, now you can. We shall improve the sides later on. That is fine. And this doesn't have any solar panels. Yeah, we'll need to basically improve everything. We should, you know what? Yeah, we should actually remove the bottom and put the bottom way lower. And we shall be having some nuclear power going here, because I think that's the only way we can have power in space, because we don't have steam. What can we burn? We can't burn anything. Oop. We cannot burn anything here anyways. So steam is like, burning towers are not really... Can they even burn in space? Because there's no oxygen. They cannot burn. What am I talking about? Construction surface conditions. Yes, I was kind of guessing that maybe they have made it so that they cannot go on space. And indeed, construction surface conditions. Do you need... actually, doesn't even know if you need pressure. Quatch, do you know if you need pressure in real life to burn stuff? Because it's funny the way they worded that. I think the actual reason is the lack of oxygen, but because oxygen is not a metric in the game, instead they use pressure. Maybe you also need pressure to burn. Not sure, not sure. The spaceship is still flying. Let's check. Gleba should be going good. Yeah, Gleba is going good. How is the power? Yeah, this is our power state. It's a little bit annoying to see it like this, but I think it's gonna get solved with more accumulators, basically. Because we need to... How much are we lacking? It's even hard to see. Like, we need to fill this with basically potentially more accumulators. And the accumulators should be the ones that provide power. So let's see after these are constructed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to put them literally everywhere. Where's the good slot? I think this is a good spot for them. Bam. Bam. This is gonna create even more blinking to some people's enjoyment or distress. I'm sorry for that. Hey, Carl the Wimp. If pressure is 0, that implies there is no oxygen. Is it implicit? Oh yeah, because gas has a pressure. Gas has a pressure. So it's kind of implied. You're right, you're right. Pressure cannot be at 0 if there is some gas. Yup. Oh. Go back to Novice, go back. And we are good. Drop to planet. Novice. Oh, we will want to deliver turrets, by the way, from Gleba. Oh, we should have quality those, right? Wait, can we make them elsewhere? What do they take again? What do the turrets take? Carbon fiber. We probably want to deliver carbon fiber to Novice. Can we do that? How much carbon fiber do we have? Where do we even build it? I forgot where we construct carbon fiber here. I think... so not on the mall. Oh, there was one, yeah, there was one building here. Oh no, that's carbon. Where do we make carbon fiber? Oh, here. Wait, what does it take to make it? Oh, it takes Yumako. Okay, it has to be built here. 1 carbon and 2 Yumako mesh. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And you don't have... Wait, why don't you have carbon? We're basically never requesting carbon, right? We do. It's just we don't have enough of it. Okay, we have a ton of fiber. We don't have enough carbon. How is it possible? I thought all the spoilage was going through the through these. I guess it takes 12 seconds, and we don't really... We need more buildings, because we need to make sure all the spoilage is going through carbon fiber. Through carbon. But, you know, going again back to Gleba here is not something I want to do. Let's see it later. For now, let's just deliver the carbon we have here to the rocket. Let's put it in and basically have it sitting and make a one-time delivery to Novice. That's fine. A one-time delivery. Uh, 1K, I guess. Yeah, let's do 1K. Let's do 1K. 1K carbon fiber, load it up. Oh, and we also need to make sure we hold on. Let's not load the science. Let's not load the science for now. I mean, we can send the remaining one. We can send the science and then only load the carbon fiber. Maybe 1000 is too much. I'm gonna disable you for now. We're just gonna be loading carbon fiber. 500 capacity, 1000 capacity, that's fine. Launch a quick rocket. And a second quick one. And then we'll let it go back. Okay, how is the... Do we want to do anything on Novice before going back to Aquilo? Well, first of all, there is all kinds of improvements that can be made, notably using foundries. For example, to make LDS with foundries, we could get 50% bonus on it. Maybe we should do it. Maybe I shouldn't be lazy. Maybe we should do it. Then... Well, that's fine. That's fine. I really want to work on the Aquilo ship. And that's exactly what we are doing. That's exactly what we are doing. So hold on, Zenobia, wait a second. You're gonna be waiting here for a second. So that we deliver basically a one delivery with a science and fiber, and the second delivery with just fiber. So I'm gonna remove the request. Load everything in here. A one-time fiber delivery. How many rockets will that make us? How many rockets? You know what? I was thinking, should we use quality rockets? But quality rockets only improve the range. And the range is not actually something we want to improve. Because we don't want to be shooting asteroids that are not the immediate menace. These need to go to the very center of the ship. I don't want to be shooting rockets like on the right and the left. I like center top. Yeah, we don't want to be using quality models in these. So fiber is loaded. Deliver cargo. Zenobia. Yeah, and let's load the last one too. Okay, let's see here. Aquilo Hauler. Do we have foundries on a Novice? Let me take all the items. And we need to figure out the way to make rockets in space. Unless we preload them. Oh, we do have foundries on Novice. And we can maybe send them to... 2 foundries. Do we need anything else? Nah, let's just send it. Deliver cargo to Aquilo Hauler. Yeah, that's fine. I wanna launch this manually once it's ready. And that should be good. And you know what, we can trash it. No need for 4. And then we can get the... Oh, wait a second, wait a second. Okay. This is good. Now trash this for 2. Just gonna put the ship back to working. Okay, so this is... That's fine. That's fine. 99 it is. 99 it is. That's fine. Okay. Boom. Let's see. How do we make explosives in space? Can we have enough production? Maybe we want to. You know what? Since we're gonna be having nuclear power, we can go ham on energy. We can go ham on collecting lots of resources. Speaking of collection, do we have? Let's deliver some epic models. Let's deliver some epic models from. Like we have nothing here. Wait, we don't even produce. Oh, okay, the ores are in. How are the ores? Where do they even come from? These, I guess? The ores are in, but we cannot smell because we don't have calcite. Is like the energy? Yeah, look at it. It cannot collect that third chunk because of the energy. We just don't have enough energy right now. Based on my quick reading, there's a minimum pressure required for combustion, and it's around 10 kPa. Wow. 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 They have read the same article, probably. 10 HPA. Oh, no. 10 kPa. Research. Let's have a quick look. It's gonna be a learning session for everyone. Hold on. Where's my browser scene? Browser scene. Education moment. It's good to have it sometimes. Bam. The combined effect of pressure and oxygen concentration and power to the ignition of a solid combustible. There are a number of situations when fires might occur at low pressure and oxygen concentrations on different standard atmospheric conditions, such as in buildings at higher elevation, airplanes, and spacecraft. The flammability of materials may be affected by those environmental conditions. Since ignition delay is a measure of material flammability and directly influences whether a fire will occur, experiments were conducted to assess the variation of ignition delay of PMMA, no idea what that means, in subatmospheric pressures and elevated oxygen concentrations. These sets of experiments were performed at different pressures and in air, in an atmosphere having 30% oxygen, 70% nitrogen by volume, and in a normoxic atmosphere. Constant oxygen partial pressure was observed at the pressure. As the pressure is reduced, the ignition time decreased, reached a minimum, and then until ignition increased until ignition did not occur. Several mechanisms were considered to explain the U-shaped dependence of ignition time on pressure. U-shaped ignition time on pressure. Oh. See figure 3. What is figure 3? Oh, it's just the abstract. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at the PDF. Figure 3. Ignition delay. Let me zoom it. With a grain of salt, please. It's really a lot more complicated than my field of study. Oh, no worries. Like, very basic level understanding is fine. So, the pressure is increasing here. The air is decreasing. Ignition delay. Oh, wait. As the pressure is increasing, the ignition delay is decreasing. In air, this I guess is normal air. This is 30% O2 because by default it's like 20, 27, 29. Huh, wait. What's the difference between 30% O2 and air? Because by default it's like, if I remember correctly, 70% nitrogen, 20 something percent oxygen. Things lit on a fire. 21 for. Oh, by default it's 21. Oh, okay. Less than I thought. Things lit on fire faster at lower pressure until they couldn't ignite anymore. And yeah, the no ignition line here. Okay, yeah. So as the pressure decreases, the delay increases. Basically, that's what it means. And then at some point, there is no ignition. So for air, I guess for air, no ignition happens at least at about 10 kPa. And for like 30% O2 is a little bit lower. And for normoxic, I don't know what normoxic is. It's even lower. But at 0, there's no ignition. Okay, interesting, interesting. I think the space station is 30 O2, but lower pressure. You mean in the game? 30 O2? Oh, you mean like the NASA IRL space station or something? Like the International Space Station, for example. Inside there is 30% O2, but lower pressure. But they need to ignite somehow, so... Okay. Read any more? I mean, unless you're personally interested. I think it's fine. And I hope VOD viewers are actually being grateful for that knowledge. And not saying, come on, go back to the game already. Well, let's go back to the game anyways. So, I mean, this one is a rare one, but let's put down common one. Copper is not the limiting factor. So now we need to figure out how to put the nuclear reactor here. And you know what? We'll need more thrusters. We'll probably need more fuel. Oh, what's the consumption once again? 120 per second, and you produce 150. So basically, we need 1 chemical plant per thruster. And we are gonna be doing the smart thing. Let's try to be smart for once. We're gonna be doing the smart thing. We're gonna be trying to input controlled fuel so that we don't go up to 200% consumption. Because if we plan for 1 chemical plant per 1 engine, we can go up to maybe like 10% more, like 110% consumption. We can afford to do that. But we shall try to use a controlled pump input of fuel into engines. We need to not go above like 110%, because at this point we cannot produce more fuel than what we consume. So we have to be somewhere here, like around here. And let's see how we shall do it. Let's see how we shall do it. First of all, so we're gonna be expanding this Fulgor for the ship for Fulgor. It's gonna be expanded on the top and on the bottom, on all sides. Wait, steam turbines are still gonna work, right? Yeah, okay. Steam turbines should work, like nuclear reactors as well. They can be placed on space, right? Yes, they should be. The question is, do we need 1 or do we need more? Do we need 2? I don't think more than 2. But we'll place 40 megawatt. Is 40 megawatt a lot? How many do these consume? Without modules. 7 times 5. 35? Oh, max. 42 times 5, 200 kilowatts. We're gonna have here in 1 megawatt. I think 1 should be enough. Wait, how much are foundries consuming? 500 kilowatt times 5, 2.5 megawatt. So 5 of them are like at 15. Yeah, you know what? 40 is kind of, if we place more stuff. Oh, and if we don't use the efficiency models, we can use maybe speed instead, which is gonna improve the speed of everything. And we're gonna be consuming a lot more. So you know what? Let's go with 2 nuclear reactors, because why not? It just means more cells sent into space. Yes, I'm powering my ships with nuclear. That's great to know. Yeah, okay. So nuclear is a good option. And since this ship is gonna go between Novice and Aquilo, every time it goes to Novice, we can load it with nuclear cells. Why am I always pressing right click? That should not be a thing here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have energy. I know. Should we also get more cargo? I'm not sure how much cargo we will need, but you know what? Let's. Oh, we cannot really. Considerations. Okay, I'm gonna remove the full bottom part because we are gonna be redoing it. We are gonna be redoing the full bottom part. I'm removing all of this. Okay, and ice as well. And you go back. So, we have this. What we can do here is make more cargo, because I think Aquilo will need cargo. Like, we'll need to be delivering stuff to and from. And there's no spoilage, hopefully, so we can have somewhat more of a more of a like big transport. Big transport. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Okay, and you are being the, yeah, you're yellow. Nice. The top side there. So let's see. Nuclear reactors. I'm gonna send them manually because I don't want to overkill. We should be. Oh, I forgot to put back the red circuits because we were missing out on them to make the reactors. Oh wait a second. Don't insert. Maybe we should try and make quality stuff. So Donager is currently stopped at Fulgora. And it waits for EM plants, right? Wait, how? We have been stuck at 90% for a long time. Hold on, let's see. There must be a problem on Fulgora because EM plants are not being produced. Why are not being produced? You have 3? Oh, is it the up to? Wait, what? We have a lot of plants of all qualities. How is that that they are not being delivered to the ship here? Oh, because I forgot to check the checkbox. Never mind. Do we need these? Let's remove them. Okay, we just need to press put the checkbox. But before we put the checkbox, Donager, let's load it with modules. Let's get some quality modules. How many quality modules do we have, by the way? Oh, not a lot, because they're still being replaced, right? Fulgora entity missing quality modules. We still want to replace quality modules here. I mean, epic quality here. And I don't think we have them. Yeah, we don't have them. What are you lacking? Advanced circuits? I think this is still being produced. It's just weird that we still have the requests for 14, and I remember seeing 14 even before. Is it even working well? Is it even working well? Something feels wrong about this. What are we lacking? Green circuits. Are we? Because look at this. These are not being scrapped. Like the scrap is not moving. I think there is an issue here. Oh, what is this? Oh, we have too much epic gears. So the time has come. The time has come where we need to waste. So basically I have put recycling limits on absolutely everything except epic stuff, because I was hoping we will get unlock a legendary and then epic can be processed into legendary. But unfortunately, the gears here, the epic gears, cannot. The legendary epic gears, we cannot get them. We need to delete some epic ones, unless we put a second storage chest. That is, unless we put a second storage chest for the epic ones to store them for a longer duration. You know what? Let's do that. Do we have storage chests here? We might not have. We might not have a storage chest, or the arm, for that matter. Let's get it from the base. Let's get 50 of these and 50 arms. Wait until we receive them. Okay, and let's send the chest there. The chests there. And the features here are unnecessary. Just everything we get. You know what? Yeah, everything we get, just get it out. Okay. So let's see. We are gonna be putting all of the. Should we? You know what? Let's add even a second one here. Okay, and now the scrap is back online. Do we have the same issue for anything else? So wires, kinda, but not really. We're using them. Circuits, we're using them. Everything here is being used except for the epic wheels. Gear wheels. Okay, now it should be back online. That was the block. Yeah, look at this. Now the belts are moving again. Okay, I'm glad I checked. Now let's make sure we deliver ourselves some, at least, yeah, let's get some rare quality models to Novice. Tesla turrets, it's fine. Rare quality models to novice. How many do we want to deliver? 200. And you know what? Let's upgrade this one too. It has nowhere to deposit it. We can put a chest for like random stuff. Wait. That's fine. That's more than we wanted, but that's fine too. Let's go home. So close to Aquilo. We are close. We are close. Just get some quality out and build whatever is needed. Oh yeah, the models are being outputted here. Load them into the ship. I kind of wanna have a second one here. Or should we, hold on, should we just... No, wait a second. Should we just do the automatic requests? I think I should just do automatic requests. So, Donagar, you are gonna be loading us some epic modules. But not these. Wait. No. All requests satisfied. Oh, hold on. This is why. And the request should be satisfied. Yeah, it asks for quality models 3 rare. Why do we not have the checkbox? And here, yeah, this science one is not the checkbox one. We need to scale a Fulgore at some point, but again, should be done later. So Donagar gonna bring us all the modules, and on Novice we are going to be requesting those models. So this way they are automatically delivered. Bam, 200. Deliver us the modules. With this we should be having epic quality in like a bunch of dedicated buildings. So the reason why I want nuclear reactor to be high quality is because look at the amount of energy it generates. Look, so technically we don't really need to have high quality reactors in space, but I mean, this is a lot of resources, right? And we might as well produce them in high quantities. Okay, so what we can do is basically start getting ready with everything, and try to make... Wait, how about the... hold on, before we do that, just to make sure that all ships are always working, did we deliver... We didn't deliver that. Deliver these to Zenobia. I kind of want to see the fighting on Gleba. And look at this Fulgora. It was 14, now it's 13. We are getting a good amount of epic models. Okay, and now we can go back to inputting the science. It has some science which is gonna spoil. So let's send it back to Novice. I think that's good. Yeah, send it back to Novice. And on Gleba we can start inputting the science once again. It has a bit of a spoilage now because we didn't really like 30 minutes left. Maybe it's gonna spoil, but that's fine. The important part is that it's all now going back to normal. Are we outputting spoiled first here? Because what I think we want to do is to output freshest first. So the most spoiled ones can... yeah, let's put freshest first. So this way, if there is like some spoiled one here, they are gonna be rotting at some point. It's gonna be fine. I thought maybe FIFO is good, but if we are overproducing, then LIFO is better. Last in, first out. Probably. Maybe. Okay, and since you are delivering stuff, we're gonna be asking for carbon fiber. You have 998, I think. Oh, 1k, you have 1k. Oh, you have more than 1k, right? You have 1046. So we can basically drop them on Novice, or in order to make sure that they are dropped, basically make an automatic request. Carbon fiber 46. Okay, they're going to be delivered here. What about the Donager? Is it? It's loading the model. Yeah, it's loading the models. There is a new on the way, and then I guess there. Wait, what? Why? Oh, really? Really, sir? Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. Man, Gleba, no, not Gleba, Aquilo is almost there, but... and this should be launching, right? Automatically, yeah. Basically, input, launch. It should be done soon, but we still have small things to do. So, let's see here. Imagine we have the reactors, but, yeah... having rare reactors here on this ship sounds a bit like a waste. Wait, do they also consume more fuel while producing more energy? Because that's gonna be the factor. If they consume more fuel while producing more energy, we might not be wanting them. But do we get free energy? That's the question. Do we get free energy? Where are the reactors? Here. Yeah! They consume more and they output more. They're basically faster. They are basically faster. I don't want that. I don't want them to be faster. I thought they were like more efficient, but no, they're just faster. So you know what? Quality nuclear reactors don't matter. They don't matter. We won't. I think we were gonna be having way more than enough with 2 of them, so that's fine. Just build them. Just build them. Just build them. And the turbines. So how many, what's the ratio once again? It's 100% efficiency, right? Rocket capacity 1 stack. Okay, here you go. Here you go. So 40 times 2, 80 times 2 because 100% efficiency 160. How many heat exchangers does that make? Heat exchangers are 40, right? These take 40. Consume heat 10. Oh, there are 10. So to handle 160, we need 16 of these. We will need 16 of these. But are we going to be able to use all of them? I'm not even sure. And then the turbines. Don't know how many. How many turbines? If one is taking 60. Oh, the tip that Carl the Wimp taught us the other day. We could just connect anything and basically... Wait, not anything. Put this and say we want 16 times 103 divided by 60. 27. We can have 27 turbines. 27 in the inventory. We did have a Sand 3 in space, but still. So now the problem is, are we going to be having enough water? Like, water ice is great and all, but are we going to be having enough? But I want to produce. I want to get ourselves some quality collectors. Unfortunately, with the level 1 modules, we didn't really get enough of them. But maybe with level 3 epic ones, we're going to be having way more quality asteroid collectors. Hopefully. And then we also want heat pipes. Man, we're gonna be needing a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff on that ship. So you know what? While you are sitting here, let's also request... Oh, we... What? Novice. I was like, maybe Gleba. Now every time we're gonna be having that, the sound is gonna be, oh, Gleba, no, Gleba. Okay, so this ship, let's ask for the floor. We're gonna be needing a lot of flooring, so I'm gonna ask for 1,000. Just keep delivering it. Keep having it. Keep delivering the floor. And we also need to make sure we can make the rockets. Iron plates and explosives, okay. And what's the speed? 4 seconds to make 1 rocket. How many asteroids there are gonna be, like big asteroids? I think we want at least 1 rocket per second. One. It's hard to say. It's hard to say how many rockets we will need. If we don't have enough, though, we will die. So the more, the better. We can basically do the crafting setup here at the top. Crafting setup plus turret defenses all at the top. Power at the bottom with the engines. How much... Let's get one more. Bam. Man, I really want this Aquilo ship to succeed. So you know what? We shall try to overkill it with the rockets. I saw you putting in your Gleba defenses, but I didn't catch the results. Have you seen combat? How did they hold up? That's a great question, because I haven't seen the combat either. Like, I've just seen the small waves, but... So basically the state of these is that we have like 8 rocket turrets, a bunch of guns, and 2 Teslas of good quality. But I've yet to see an actual like big wave. I was kind of missing the alerts. I guess they come and they die real fast. We have the pentapod here at the top, like they are being prepared, they're getting ready to attack. But we have a radar here, not... Oh, there's a stomper as well. Maybe this attack is gonna come in shortly, and we might be able to see it. Maybe. We can also try to place a radar a little bit further up to be able to see it. Maybe like somewhere here. At the very limit of the chunk. If you place it here and we do that, might be able to see this base. But yeah, look at this. The medium pentapods, look at how far it died. It didn't even get close. Yeah, you could just... Oh, that's actually a very good thing, that you can see the shells. Because you know where they died. This one got destroyed. But that could be the chain lightning, basically. Chain lightning across all the legs, because I think they're all targetable. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is the nest. It's not the wave, it's the nest. But at some point they're gonna attack. And we should be good. My only worry is that they attack like here. Or like here, but until we see the... And the nests are actually going sprawling all the way across and going towards the top and not the bottom, which is great. Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye here on the notifications, and if I see the attack coming, we can look at it. Should be holding well, hopefully. Let's keep building a ship for a moment. So, how many... We're gonna be needing a bunch of stuff. We are gonna be needing a bunch of stuff. So these are the asteroid belts, which are gonna be going all around. We want to be making ice and water. It's really good. The fact that we have... Oh, you know what? We don't need calcite here. We don't need calcite, so we might repurpose them into being... No, we do need some calcite here, but not a lot. We need some calcite for these, but we might repurpose maybe 2 of them to make ice, like directly. Because it gives us more ice, and it's faster. We will need ice, yeah. Let's repurpose this for ice, because we will need water, basically. We will need a lot of water. Should we even like put productivity? Not sure. Oh, by the way, Donager is at Novice. Did it drop the modules? It did drop the modules. It did drop all the modules. so we can actually start producing, try to produce the better collectors. Hold on, let me grab them. The rare models level 3. These ones basically we can trash them. Do we have a? Let's see later. We can basically, so Raman went to sleep, right? So let's quickly get rid of some things. Maybe this one will keep it. But all the low level quality, we don't need it anymore. Bam. Bam. Personalize your defenses as well, not quality ones. We don't care. We don't care. Man, it feels so good to be able to do that. That's it, that's it. No worries, nothing. No one saw anything. No one saw anything. And by the way, let's make sure we have blue belts. Oh, we can also go to volcanoes and get green belts. Not that we need them, but we could. So we want to be so we have fiber here, and we have the let's grab it. You know what? Let's grab it. Grab the fiber. Grab the rare quality models 3. Is there anything else we want to grab? There are some collectors here. I guess they are sent back. Let's grab those. There isn't really much we want to have here. The Bioflux is chilling. We're not producing Prod Models 3 anymore. Not just yet, you know what? And let's make sure we are making them with quality 3. Just in case we bootstrap them. We could send these in space and use them. But if we do that, they are having a huge speed penalty, so we might want to combine them. For example, for the rockets themselves, because we're going to be running low on, I guess, stuff. Let's take them and let's see. So, what I'd like to have are the asteroid collectors. We want to have good asteroid collectors, especially at the front. So let's do that. Put the good models here. Do we need good crushers? I mean, they have a better crafting speed, right? For the same cost, so might as well. Is there anything else goods that we want? The cargo bays, they have a nice inventory bonus, and we have a lot of models, so might as well. Anything like in the mall here, in the mini mall? These consume more to get more. Yeah, they are also like speed upgrades. I don't really care about speed upgrades. What I care about is like efficiency upgrades. Crafting speed. Yeah, they are faster basically at Steam. I have my crusher set to switch between normal and advanced crushing based on the ice to calcite ratio in my belt buffer. Ooh, that's smart! Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do the same. I was basically debating whether how many of these should be here, how many of these should not be here, and that's a great idea. But when you switch the recipes, where does the calcite go? Imagine you have calcite in the output because you cannot output it. If you switch while the calcite is here, where does it go in space? Does it get dropped on the ground? Does it disappear? Maybe on space it disappears. In space it might disappear. I actually don't know. But that's a very good idea. So we don't want 8k calcite, we want maybe like 500 sitting there, and they are gonna be basically outputting calcite on this belt, and these are gonna be outputting it on that belt. But we can do this logic only for these two. I don't think 4 of them need to be making calcite at all times, at any time soon. Anytime soon. What, you know what? Not even 500. 100 is enough, because calcite is going to be sitting on the belt. Calcite is only going to be used for these. Oh, maybe no. Maybe Aquilo will need calcite. We don't know. So let's have a bunch. Let's have a bunch. We have a huge inventory, anyways. It's not a big deal to have some calcite. Maybe even like 1,000, just in case. Okay, so let's actually do the same logic as we did on Zenobia with this one. Like that. Bam. This is gonna be the calcite evac if there is too much, but we could also do the switching logic, as Carl Williams said. I haven't checked, but I assume it goes into trash slots and get pulled by the same inserter. Okay. Okay, so if these ones are set filters to not have calcite because we have too much of it, these ones are going to be basically deposited in space. If it's in trash slots, then it's fine. They are reading ingredients, but we also want to set the recipe. We will also want to set the recipe. So hold on. Is there a recipe for the advanced one? Okay, that's the recipe itself. So basically you want to be alternating between this recipe and this recipe based on the amount of calcite. So basically all we need are two deciders. How should we do it? And they should apply to that one and that one. Let's also use a red wire so that we don't... not really needed. We had some issues with different colored wires the other day on this one. So we are going to be reading the amount of stuff inside. And if the calcite is less... The calcite... The calcite is less than you know what? We don't actually need the balancer in this case. If it's less or equal than 1k, then you are gonna be outputting the calcite recipe. However, you are outputting it right now. However, if it's more than 1k, if calcite is strictly above 1k, and these are mutually exclusive because the other one had less or equal, so less or equal or more than 1k, then you're going to be outputting the oxide asteroid crashing, like that. So basically get the calcite, maybe 1k is too much, so we don't even need to set this here. We don't even need to get these filters getting the calcite in conditionally, because they won't be producing calcite. This is even better. You know what? This system is even better than having what I had before, because here calcite filtering is basically will be implied. Yeah. Would you like me to explain how to do it with one decider and one constant combinator instead of two deciders? One decider? I guess you are referring to the select thing. I guess the way to do it with one decider is would be to basically do this. I think I know how to do it. I'm not used to thinking in terms of selector, the select input basically, and then have the amount of calcite. I think minus 100, and then you connect this to the total amount of calcite you have. For example, let's have the experience here with the carbon fiber. So select signal. Now this is outputting 1k. No, hold on. Because we want to output the recipes. We want to be outputting the recipes. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not you. Maybe not you. Let me try to figure it out. Because we can have different outputs here. We could have different outputs here. I didn't select, just decide. Yeah, because selector is not allowing you to compare and to give all the ones here. So you have the amount of stuff inside, and you want to be outputting either You want to be outputting either that or that. Or the input count, and we have them inside this one. But oh yeah, no, hold on. What we need to do is to have them inside here, 1 and 1, and then we can say the input count here. Oh, but it should override. Like, condition is either both. In this case, we're going to be having either both or none. Here we're having both of them. Oh, how can we select one? How can we select one? We can have a -1 here. Oh, maybe some trickery with subtractions. Yeah. What if we have? What if we have? I'm not sure. Okay, you can say it. I don't know. I don't know. I need to scratch my head more. But you can tell. You can tell me. You can tell me. I'm not sure, because this outputs something or not. What I was thinking basically was, for example, if we have like 1 here at all times, and if we have like -1 here, then the count will be we are only gonna be outputting this one. Basically flip them, or maybe arithmetic one to multiply. Some trickery. Multiply all by -1. Oh! I have an idea. Yes, hold on. Before I read your message that you're probably typing, I think it's the arithmetic one, and we are gonna be multiplying everything by -1, basically, depending. Oh no, we need a decider. We need a decider. Like, we need to know how much calcite we have, because we can have like 1 and -1 and basically flip them by multiplying them by -1 based on the amount, but we will need a decider and an arithmetic one. So yeah, not just an arithmetic. Decider is needed in all cases. Like, we need to check the amount of calcite, and this should be the amount of calcite. Like, the condition can only be the amount of calcite, I guess, because that's like the thing. I'm not sure how to solve this puzzle with just that, because we can output stuff. We can output like 1. We can output like oh, F. Was it an F? I saw a lot of when I see a lot of people connecting on Steam at the same time, it probably means my internet went down. Did we have an issue here? Let me quickly check, just to make sure. It's looking good. It's all good? Oh, okay. Okay, not sure. When I see a lot of people connecting on Steam, it's like, oh, my internet was down, now it's reconnecting, and everyone is back online. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it with one decider, because a decider outputs everything or nothing, and even if we output like a count 1 here, which is gonna be combined with these two, unless there is like priority, because if we combine this with all sides right now, fiber, if fiber is below, let's say 2K, then we're gonna be outputting 1 of each. It outputs, and the actual output is 2. Yeah, this is gonna be the loop. The actual output is 2, so it's the oxide asteroid crashing. Oh, hold on a second. Oh. Oxide start crashing, and if it's below the count, then it's not outputting anything, and it's also the oxide, right? Because it just adds. It just adds. It just adds to the input. But I want it to be like minus. I don't know. I don't know. If you send multiple signals to the recipe, it picks the recipe that occurs first in the crafting list left to right. Oh, that's the trickery. Oh, you're using some hidden stuff. Some hidden stuff. It picks the recipe the first left to right. I didn't even know the signals were ordered, you know? I didn't even realize that. Just have the content combination always send the advanced crashing recipe, and the desired can turn normal on and off, and the normal will override. Because when you send a new signal, it becomes the priority, right? That is very clever. That is very clever. And it's using a technique which is not obvious. Always send the advanced one, and you turn on and off with the normal one. It's very clever, but I don't think I want to be... Oh! Gleba attack happened. So there were two big stomper pentapods. Look at the shells. We have seen two big stompers. I guess they came in like this, and then basically circled around, so which is why they died right here. But the attack did happen. What was the energy drain? So Tesla charts here drained 37 M, which is insane. And they kind of died. Yeah, unfortunately, it's really hard to witness an attack unless we are staring at this screen. So even two big pentapods, they only got to destroy one gun turret, which is actually very good. Can we basically try to have some, not dragon teeth, but something to distract them maybe? One turret died. It basically we lost 10 ammo, which is nothing. But now I'm thinking maybe we should put some more Tesla turrets like behind, just to make sure that everything is... I think this is an attack wave. Probably. But yeah, I'm happy. Two big pentapods died. That's fine. But what if we have more than two big ones? How many big stomper pentapods we can have at a time? I'm not sure. But yeah, these defenses hold, which is great to see. I guess the most damage came from the turrets, not even the Tesla. But it's hard to know. Oh, we can see who killed. We can't really see who killed it. Never mind. Okay. So let's go back to the ship. Yeah, the reason why I don't want to do it is because, first of all, we don't really gain more machines. We're gaining one tile. We're replacing basically one decider by one constant. But this one is basically more clear, right? So if we have less or if we have more, then just send the signal, and we shall input the signal into the... I think two of these should always be... Oh, wait, that's... Wait. I thought I changed the recipe. Why is it back to that one? Two of them should always be using that recipe. And these two, the top ones, shall be dynamic. Set recipe. So now we don't have anything, so these are set recipe to the advanced one. But if we input, let me actually try. How can I test it? Let's do the revert. Bam. If we change it to be the other way around, now they're set back to the proper one. Yep. So these two, the top ones are going to be changing their recipe, and the bottom ones are always going to be doing ice, because we want to have as much water as we can, because of the fuel requirements. Now, about the fuel requirement, by the way, let's actually check. You are producing how much? 3.5 a second. So our potential final ice production capabilities are 14 ice a second. 14 ice a second, and when let's check the requirements here. 14 ice a second means we can have 14 ice melters here, which are gonna give us 14. Sounds like a lot. Honestly, sounds like a lot. These are gonna give us 280 water. 280 water a second, meaning that we can produce. How much can they feed? Hold on, is it that low? Let's also not forget about nuclear fuel. Hold on, that's too low. That's too low. Yeah, 3.5 ice a second, so 14 ice a second, if all of these are working non-stop, by the way. 14 ice a second. 14 a second give us... Oh! Yeah. 220 water a second, which is nothing. 280 water a second, 280 water a second, 280 water a second. Oh no, these take 10. These take 10. So it's like one ice machine per 2 of these. Per 2 of these. But then we'll need also water for the reactor. Hold on, heat exchanger. 10 per second. Same, heat exchanger consumes as much as the plants here. So what we can do, imagine all 4 of these are working non-stop and only are making ice, not even calcite, meaning that we are gonna be able to power. We need to choose. We can power basically all of them are. Let's say they're all. Wait. We are gonna be able to power 14 of those chemical plants. And it's gonna be producing us 280 a second, meaning we can power in total 28 buildings. Combinations of this chemical plant, and heat exchanger. But we are already gonna be using maybe 16 heat exchangers for power. That's not gonna be constant usage because we're overkilling the power. So maybe how many of these are gonna be working at the same time? I don't know, maybe like 8. I'm not sure if we're gonna be even consuming 8 are gonna be basically 80 megawatts. Are we gonna be up to 80 megawatts? Maybe. So let's consider 80 water per second up to, from 280. So 200. These have 200 to share between them. So we can have 10 of these and 10 of these. Basically, that's my math. Not sure if I'm completely correct here. But we can have 8 of the heat exchangers, 10 chemical plants producing these, and 10 producing these. I think that's good. And that is considering the water is coming, like the ice is flowing non-stop. Asteroids here are being pushed non-stop, which might not be the case because this belt it's rotating with all the asteroids. So that's like the best case scenario. Maybe we can maybe have like 8 of these, 8 of these, and 8 of these. To 24 instead of the maximum up to 28. We can have water tank as well. Okay. But let's go with this. 8 of these, 8 of these, 8 of these. I think that's a good alternative. That's a good, not alternative, the good balance. The set recipe tooltip says it picks the first recipe, but I had to do some testing to figure out what they meant by first. Yeah, because you don't really, it's hard to say. Signals are ordered because internally they're represented by integers. Oh, so it's the highest first? Oh, no, you mean by ID. Yeah, so when you create a new signal, when you push a new signal onto the wire, let me actually do some testing. When you push a new signal onto the wire, it always comes after, right? because it's a new ID which is being created for it. For example, if you send, I don't know, it doesn't matter. If you send a yellow belt here, let's look at the decider to see what's coming in. A yellow belt. Now, if we add a red belt, because we added the second one, it appears the second one. But the first one has priority because it has lower ID. But what if we do 2? Wait, no. The amount doesn't matter, right? The amount doesn't matter. Even if we put 2, it's not going to be the first. Oh, no, it becomes first. No, it becomes first. So the higher ones have priority. So if you set recipe with a higher amount, it's gonna take priority. Okay, I see. You just need to set it to a high amount than the other one, and that's it. That's how you can do it. If you push double set recipe, you just need to balance the amounts of them. Oh, Gleba. No, not Gleba. Novice. Double the amount. Gleba we won't be able to see basically, unless we're like staring at it. We won't be able to see an attack because the oh, big strafer, big ring is the medium pentapod. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see an attack because once we have the alert, it should everything should die because it happens so fast. Either we die or the pentapods die. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it. I get the idea behind the logic here. Let's produce rockets. Yeah, let's produce the rockets here. So again, I don't want to use to use quality rockets, but we can produce quality rockets. That is not should we even? Maybe we can do some smarter placement. You know what? I'll just let's try. Let's try to make. Anyways, we're not going to be having a lot of quality rockets. Oh, by the way, I've just noticed. That's what they meant. They replaced the select box here. Before you needed to select bam, and now they're just buttons. You save one click, which is good. Why not? I got used to the other one, but why not? Oh no, we had some more stuff. That's fine. So we want to be producing the rockets. Bam. Everything here for the rocket launchers as well, first of all. And also get the models. We're not gonna be having a lot of the epic ones. We're gonna be having like 60% of the different quality, which should be good enough. Up to 100, maybe. Pick up the rockets here, send them back, and let's also make sure we produce the rocket launcher. That's easy. Yep, we have everything. Up to 50. No need a lot of rocket launchers. How many do you take? 4. Well, okay, 100. Good enough. Okay. We should be making rocket turrets. Now, let's see about those explosives. Let me also send the turbines while we are at it. We shall be preparing for Aquilo carefully. Okay, as we said, 8, and we can have maybe 8 engines in total for this ship. Let's also make sure we are having a nice layout. So, no, I meant constant mapping, like wooden chest equals 1, iron chest equals 2, so recipes ignore the amounts of the signals in my testing. Oh, really? I need to check that. You mean that, yeah, okay. So every signal has its like constant static ID, which is decided by the game itself. So if you put two signals with the same amount as set recipe, one of them is always going to be prioritized. But my thinking is that if you set the second recipe, which is a lower priority by default, to a higher amount, then it should take that one, right? Because the order of which recipe is set, I guess, first it's the amount is prioritized, and if the amount is the same, second priority is gonna be this internal ID. I need to do some testing, right? We could do testing right now, because why not? We are here to test the game and to make sure that everything is working as we want them to. So let's have, for example, the red ammo and the yellow ammo. Oh, Gleba! Once again, turret dies, which is a little bit sad that turrets die. It's the second death already. I'm just gonna place some walls. If walls are destroyed, I don't really care. Wait, are they gonna attack them? Is it too close? Maybe fine. Okay, for example, let's see. We are gonna be doing the one of firearm magazine and one of that magazine. Send them to these and say set recipe. And the yellow one is prioritized despite the fact that we had both. Hold on, just a quick test. If we remove the yellow here and put it after the red one, this changes nothing. Yeah, so the yellow is prioritized because its internal ID is lower or like higher priority than the red one. But that's only because we have the same amount. Now, what if we put the two of these here? Okay, never mind what I said before. The amounts don't matter. The amounts don't matter for the set recipe. So what you want to do is, okay, so what Carl the Wimp is saying is basically you actually, the amounts don't matter, so you can keep them as one. What you want to do is to have the lowest priority one by default, like that. And based on the condition, you add a second one. And if you trigger just this one, it's gonna work because you need to. I told you so. Yeah. I'm not questioning what you told me. I'm testing it out so I understand myself what's happening. But I'm fully trusting you that you know this process well because you have already done what I'm doing right now. So I fully understand. I think what you have been saying. Okay, thank you for the information. By the way, thank you. Good to know. Okay. Then let's go back to the ship here and place the reactors. Let's try to make a layout which is gonna be like 1, 2. How far should we go? Because we need to make space for this belt to like go back and forth. Wait, is it central? No. You're welcome. Thank you. Glad to uncover this new knowledge. By the way, you can press F5 for the grid here. Everything is sort of aligned, but not like exactly. But that's fine. We can also remove these two cargo bays if they're blocking like the belt itself. Let's see. So the heat pipes are gonna be here. The heat pipes are gonna be here. Bam. We need to. I think they're auto-delivered, anyways. You know what? Let's make the blueprint of the ship, and everything that gets delivered will get delivered and automatically, and then for everything else, we shall be delivering to my grid. How do we want to organize these? I guess. Wait, how many do we set? We can have up to 16, but do we want 16? What am I doing? Is it okay to make a line? I think it's okay. We can go with underground if needed later on. Because the idea is to be able to have water. 8. I'm thinking about making like 2 here and 2 here, so we have actually 16 of them. But are we realistically gonna be having that much water? Maybe before doing. Oh yeah, you know what? Before doing these, I'm gonna make the water. Let's have 3. So let's see. Bam. We want, as we said, but the buffer. So 8 are how much we are able to do if we produce water and oxidizer and thruster fuel with everything at the same time. But maybe if we have more, we can try and make more. Do you want to organize them like that? I think that's better. Yeah. Basically, the ship is kind of a column, and if everything goes in a column, it's gonna be easier to handle. So let me do that first. Where do thrusters go? Thrusters will go at the very bottom. I'm trying to do it in a row. Basically, first we craft what's needed first. Water is going to be the priority. Then there's going to be the nuclear reactor, the second priority. And finally, there's going to be the... yeah, no. That one. Thruster is going to be the last priority, basically. So this is gonna be this. The fuel can go on the sides. The fuel can go, yeah, thruster fuel, and that one can be on the sides of the ship. Man, this ship is becoming incredibly big. already. But we need that. We need that. So the nuclear reactors are gonna be right below. Maybe something like that. Then the turbines. You know what? Yeah, let's put the turbines not in a row, but a little bit smarter. Heat exchangers, I mean. Maybe something like that. Ah, okay. Symmetry's sake. For symmetry's sake. Okay, we have 8. I'm debating whether put 16. You know what? Let's put 16 to basically optimize the amount of... to optimize the potential amount of steam we can have. We can also buffer everything. And since we are going to go with 8 engines, it doesn't really matter if these are fast enough or not. It doesn't really matter. Wait. Oh, we don't need these. Oh. We don't need these because we can directly be adjacent. No, we do. Because this one can go here. This one can go like here. Yeah. This one can go here. Oh, no, here directly. Yeah, sure. And this one can go here. That's looking weird. Let's put it straight, even though it's kind of not aligned. Nah. We cannot do the straight on both sides, so might as well keep it at that. You know what? Let's also put these ones. Oh yeah, close. Because this allows to have them even closer. Bam. Like this. And this cannot get closer because of the pipe here. That's fine. So basically do that. Do that. Oh, and they cannot really connect on the sides here. That's fine. We can just do this. Do this. Bam, 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 bam. And even bam, bam, bam for the steam. Like that. Oh wait, that's water? No, that's steam. That's steam. What was destroyed? A robot was destroyed. Oh no. Now, the Gleba attacks, I don't really like the fact that there's always something destroyed. But since resources are infinite, it's fine. It is fine. I'm hoping to catch an attack at some point. Maybe we should bring artillery and clear the nests. We can do it, by the way. Oh, and by the way, we are doing Aquilo. What science are we lacking to do Aquilo? To do the Aquilo tech? Gleba science, interesting. What's the state of Zenobia? Oh, passenger present. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna spoil. Oh no. I forgot to remove the condition and this ship was not really flying. So here the science should be kind of spoiling. But that's fine. Everything that's gonna spoil is gonna spoil. The freshest ones are gonna be outputted by this one because only outputs the freshest ones. And everything is gonna be back to normal after remaining parts spoil. So steam is this one, and we can. Oh, with that we can even have it. Yeah, that's good. That is good. We can connect steam through here. Now the water, she can only be connected by through the bottom and through the sides here. Like that. Yeah. And of course we will need a ground under that. Ground for the underground. From here. Can we not go through the reactor? Not really. Unless we keep only 4 on this side. Should we? Should we have to? Nah, that's fine. We can go basically a little bit around. A little bit around. Can we? Oh, we can do it like that. Oh, hold on. Not here, though. Well, it's a bit weird, but... I think that's fine. I think that's fine. That's working out. We consume a little bit more floor than what we could, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we have to. Yeah, we have to use the floor here for the underground, anyways. Okay, so the water is in all of these pumps. The steam is out, and now we just need to place the turbines. Turbines can go everywhere on the sides, for example. Let's place the turbines. Maybe somewhere like, because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, that's not work. That's not gonna be working. Or maybe like that. Ooh, I like this. Basically, try to feed them. Try to feed them wherever they can fit. And this has a nice look to it. Don't you think so? This has a nice funky look to it. A nice funky look. So again, we said 27, right? How many is this? 8. Oh, and we want to be able to go to the bottom with like belts, with like undergrounds. Maybe with the green ones. Maybe with the green ones we're gonna be able to do it. Barely. That's annoying. We can go one way. We can go one way. We can go one way, not the other way around. How about... Oh, on this side maybe? Not really. I mean, we can move everything like one tile below. You know what? Let's... because, for example, on this side we could go through. On this side we could maybe... Yeah, we could go through with the green ones. Because we will need to bring stuff. We will need to bring... Or maybe have a dedicated catchers. No. That's fine. That's fine. By the way, speaking of catchers, let's make sure we're producing them. Now that we have the rare quality, we can basically bump the amount. 40 is just this. So let's go to 100. Crushers, faster crushers. Do we want them? We could. Let's go to 200 as well. Basically trying to make use of quality here. Could also recycle later on. Okay. Man, this ship is becoming insane. It's going to be an excellent platform to go past Aquilo. What do you mean, past Aquilo? Flying so fast that... do you mean like it's too much? By the way, Quatch, are you also using nuclear? I feel like you don't really have much choice, but... It's 8, so 16. Yeah, I'm not sure how we... First of all, let's see. What are we going to be needing to belt below there? Basically everything to make the thruster fuel. What needs to be belted there? Carbon and iron ore and calcite. Ooh, unless we make it here, and then we just need to pipe it. Unless we make it on the sides. Ooh, I'm kind of liking it. I am kind of liking it, but then once again we're gonna be having issues with the if the ship is too much on the sides, we'll need to deliver like belts there for the rockets. You're using solar? Really? I kind of remember. Hold on. I kind of remember seeing that solar on this one is bad, or maybe it was this one. Wait, I don't really remember. Space route from Gleba to Aquilo. It doesn't really say. We can check the Aquilo orbit. So hold on. Up. What am I doing? Why am I clicking Gleba? So solar power in atmosphere 50%. Solar power in atmosphere 1%. 40 purple solar. 40 purple solar. That's a lot of tiles. I think the wait. So your solar plus accumulator footprint might be even bigger than what I'm doing here with nuclear, maybe. I'm considering how we shall. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we could. Because if we go too much on the sides here, we're gonna be having issues with the asteroid. But maybe it's okay if we put like rocket turrets here. It's gonna give a nice shape to the ship. You know what? Let's do it. So what I'm considering, let me just place it so you can see what I'm talking about. It's a little bit inconsiderate of me to not explain what I'm thinking. So basically the idea would be to place these on each side. Like that. Have them flip around like that. That's the idea. And then have the fuel basically go here. For the platform, we don't care about solar power in atmosphere, solar power in space. At the bottom of the list. But it depends on the route, no? It depends on where you are on the route. It doesn't really say. There are chunks. Ah! Solar power in space. Oh yeah, sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. So Gleba solar power in space is 200 and it's 60%. Okay, so you're going from 200 to 60. Okay, I see. It's I guess it's a linear interpolation between 200 and 60 on the line. Atmosphere after we've landed. Okay, yeah. I kind of knew that, but I just missed the that right now for this calculation. So you don't go from 60 to 1. You go from 200 to 60 on the route. It dips into accumulator at Aquilo, but I don't stand in orbit. Oh wow, you're on a timer. You're on a timer at Aquilo. That's a little bit scary. But I'm gonna be on the timer as well. My timer is gonna be nuclear cells basically, and maybe water. Because if we stand too much, we might not have enough asteroids to get all the water. Who knows? The next ship will have rocket production and railguns. Ooh, to get through the big ones. So let's see here. We wanted to have 8 thruster. You know what? I think that's a good positioning. I think in the end, when all things are said and done, I think this is a good position. Wait, so the second line here is the processed asteroids, right? we have... Oh, these are recycling. Oh wait. First of all, recycling. I mean, we can do the recycling to ice, because that's what we want. We can do the ice recycling actually. Hold on. Recycling of carbonics, because we want ice, and of metallics. You can try and do that. Metallics and carbonics. If we have two, because the one, basically we need to decide which one is gonna be limiting, and here the limiting one is gonna be... Oh, why these are not wait, what? How about Zenobia? Is it the same issue? Yeah. completely forgot to connect the these. So they're basically recycling all. Hold on. Man, I'm glad I've noticed. This one should be read all, and this one should be, if they're above 100, then only then recycle them. Oh my god, I've been doing the recycling non-stop. Oh, and this is the other one. I should be saying, Oh yeah, it's, no wait, it's actually the same. It's actually the same. The setup here is the same. It is indeed the same ones I want to recycle, because I want ice. We want ice. We want ice not only because we want water, but also because we want calcite. On this ship needed calcite. Zenobia needed calcite. Aquilo Hauler needs ice for water. So we are always recycling these two. Hopefully it's going to be fast enough. I'm on a timer for rockets anyways. It's 2 rockets per asteroid. Oh! Oh, that's Gleba. Ooh, look at it. Look at this. We lost hands and turrets. We lost 1 turret once again. And 2 hands. And what did come in? Is it the medium stompers, pentapods? I think these are the old ones. I think it was the medium pentapods. They didn't care about the walls, they just walked over them. And they destroyed the turret and the hands. Which is acceptable. Once again, everything here is acceptable. We are still within the acceptable limits. What we actually need to do is make sure that we, well, hands are being produced. That's good. What we need to do is to make sure that we can replenish everything. We need to not lose faster than what we can replenish. And it's kind of working well. I'm pretty happy. I think if we have real issues, we can add more Tesla turrets, maybe like behind. If we actually have some location where the attacks are coming in non-stop. But other than that, I'm kind of already wanting to add them. Hold on, how many do you have? You have like 10 Tesla turrets blue. So let's try and fortify here, hoping to not have as much alerts as before. We can fortify basically anywhere. Basically do that, make additional Tesla turrets, so oh, and we need to make sure that they have the same priorities. Basically they attack stompers first, then strafers second, and without ignoring, attacking everything else if they can't find anything. Basically these are going to be providing more chain lightnings to everything, and hopefully taking care of stuff. Now the only problem would be energy, but again, energy we must be having enough. Let me actually check. How did the energy do? Oh, Tesla charges are fine. Hold on. Where is the fighting going? I did not see the fighting. I saw them firing. Like on here. Oh no, they're not firing. It's the new ones which have just been built, which are charging. Okay. Hopefully, like if we don't see any alerts at noise like stuff being destroyed, means that these Tesla turrets are working really well to help defending. We can bring in more, by the way. We can easily bring in more. We must be having a lot of them on Fulgora. Oh, we do not request them anymore, I believe. Yeah, we don't request them anymore, but we are we once again out of energy, really? It's very close. Like, we would need, like, just a couple more accumulators. Just a couple. I don't want to put them here. This is for construction. Just a little bit more. And we should be good. So yeah, we should be having a lot of good Tesla turrets. We have 5 epic ones. A lot of... Yeah, we have a lot of them. We have a lot of Tesla turrets. We could ask for them and deliver more if needed. Okay, I really want to continue with the ship right now. So let's see here. We have said we want to have 8 of these, right? So let's do 8. Let's add 3 here and like 1 here. And same here. We probably want to move it 1 tile to the right so that we can run a belt and have the calcite and iron ore going. The water shall be here. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. So this way we can have the hands. Now the question is, are we gonna? Man, I really want to. I really want to bring the green ones here because we need to have a lot of undergrounds. Unless we put steam turbines here instead of having them. Water is being done here. We can basically... Oh wait, how many water ice are we keeping in? 95. No. 1000. Water ice, 1000 calcite. Fulgora 120 only so only twice as much solar as at Fulgora. Production stats, skills. Oh yeah. Let's look at that. Gleba production stats, skills over last hour. The attacks are pretty regular. It's happening every 8 minutes. Even less here. I like the kills for us, kills for them. We did kill 5 big stompers, which is nice. Wait, look at this. The attack should come in right now. Let's actually look at it. If we consider the time between attacks, we should almost be getting one, like, very soon. I guess this. They are actually disabled. Like, the biters are disabled like this when they don't have... That's fine. Biters are disabled like this when they don't have pollution. But, like, their AI is basically disabled. But they should be having pollution all over them. Can we have an attack? I really wanna see. Is it coming from this way only? Oh! Where are you going? Expansion? Because I noticed that biters tend to expand in like one direction. For example, if the expansions are happening here, they're gonna be happening here. They're not gonna be happening on this side, for example. Or maybe it's because there's just many more nests and there's higher chances of them being here. Man, come on! I really want to witness an attack. I want to see how these do. Let's see. Kills. Look at how long it has been before we got an attack. It should be coming in. Oh! Here we go! Here we go! It's a medium one. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at this! The Stompers can't even approach! The Stompers all die here. The damage we are seeing is the damage from the missiles. So maybe we should actually repurpose some missiles to attack the strafers. You know what? Let's do that. I have an idea. How about having the frontal missile? I underestimated those. But how about having the... in order. How about having the strafers first and the stompers second? But only for the 4 frontal turrets. So this way, they can try to take out the strafers which are approaching the base, like the first ones, from as far away as they can. We could actually try to make use of like the higher range turrets for that. But the idea is to try and kill those strafers before they even attack, if possible. And since the Stompers don't even have time to come closer, the bottom ones, the ones which are further, are gonna be, plus Tesla turrets, are gonna be taking care of the Stompers as they approach, hopefully. Let's see how... Oh, I need to fix that. Okay, changing these and these. And that should do it, hopefully. Oh, and here as well. Oh, and this power too. Oh, wow. I am being so... oh, the miners here are exposed. Huh. Normally they shouldn't attack here. This is just in case, basically. Wait, why don't we have power? Oh, these are disconnected. Oh, okay. Should be the same here, right? Yeah. Like that. That should do it. Okay, I'm glad I witnessed it, so we could reprioritize these. How much HP do those have? They do 760 damage, and the stompers on Gleba. No, the strafers, I mean. They have 2.4k. Oh, I think we're just above the cap. No. We need to be at above 800 to kill them in 3 shots. Now we're killing them in 4 rockets, but if we are above the threshold, we might be able to kill them in 3 rockets. Oh wait, what's their explosive resistances? Oh, no explosives. Okay, so yeah, if we do one more research, we're gonna be able to kill them in just 3 rockets instead of 4, which is a big DPS increase. But we have 4 turrets here. So if all of them shoot at once at one big strafer, it shall die immediately. Are really going to use 160 megawatt on your ship? I thought I had a huge power hungry ship at about 10 megawatt after I put efficiency. Oh, that's the thing. I have kind of estimated the current amount, and if we don't put efficiency, maybe because my thinking is that we might be wanting to use speed. For example, if we cannot process the asteroids fast enough, because we're going to be breaking a lot of them, then we might be wanting to put speed everywhere instead. And speed has a huge energy downside. Yeah, I'm not planning to necessarily use efficiency. But, you know, better to overkill than to underkill. So I think it's good. I want to be prepared. I don't want to be losing like anything here. I'm gonna be ready. So let's see. Let's do that. I really want to finish this ship today. I'm not sure if we are gonna be able to test it today. Depends on how long it's gonna take. But like shipbuilding, it's insane how shipbuilding takes a lot of time. We also want to go to... We want to go to Volcanos to bring us some belts. Let's repurpose Canterbury. Can you also request belts? I think that's easy. Yeah, we can have it request the belts underground from Volcanos. Like, let's have 600 and minimum payload. Oh, it's by 50. Sure. Let's have 400 of each. I mean, 400 of these, 200 of these. Oh, this is by 25. Oh, and this one also by 25, I guess. Yeah, and 100 of these. Let's try to request these, and on novice we can unload them. So it's funny how easy it is to add more more items to be transported. Why do we have that many logistics robots? And if you go to Volcanos, we should be able to... You know what? Let's also request logistics robots here, so we can basically drain the ship of them. And where's this? Here. Let's request logistics robots. I think it had like 400. Basically request them, so they are delivered here and not sitting in the ship. And on Novice, we are gonna be requesting the belts. 400, 200, and 100. Yup, like that. Remember to provide a way to fuel cells to get reactors and dump used cells over the edge. Ooh, that's a good idea. I was thinking about having the used cells being delivered back to Noise for processing, but I prefer dumping them. That's a good point. So let's see. We are here. It's out of power. That's normal. We can be using green belts already. We can be oh, hold on. Before that, let's actually make sure that we output. Should we basically request them as much as we want? Oh yeah, and that's how much stuff we want to have. Let's put them here. Basically, everything we receive can be put into their dedicated chests. Maybe not the best positioning, but it doesn't really matter. And we can request how many we want with that. Minus 400 of these. Do you want 400? Let's actually have 800. Let's have a lot of them. Or 1200, whatever. 1200 of these. Minus 600 of these. And minus 300 of these. Basically, if we don't have enough of them, they're gonna be requested here automatically. Wait, no, these requests. Oh, I might need to actually do the automatic requests here. For now, it's manual, basically buffering. Always buffer this amount, but also output them. Wait, why don't you filter them out? I kind of do it manually right now. We can improve the system later on. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to spend time on that right now. Input count. Oh yeah, and if it's negative, then request. Yeah, that's correct. Too much automation going on, too much manual things going on right now, but we can improve the automatic requesting later on when we actually establish the thing. But for now, just basically get out all of these that you see in this chest, and you are try to buffer this amount at all times, and the ship is gonna be basically delivering them. Canterbury here. It should be first unload the sign. You know what? Let's actually unload it right away, so that it can go back and get the belts. Because we're not consuming it. I think we just have we have a lot of metallurgic science. We don't really consume it right away. Oh, and look at this physical damage. We don't really care about physical damage. We're not really using this ammo. Yeah, this is not very useful now. Let's see what we can make. What can we make? I still haven't done the stack inserters. I think it's a mistake. We should do the stack inserters. We should do the stack inserters. But is there? We're not gonna be using them right away. We're gonna be using them a bit later. Productivity for LDS. That's also good, but it's a small passive bonus. Is there anything we actually want before anything else? With Gleba side. Oh yeah. The rocket damage. This one. After we do that, we should be able to 3-shot the big strafers. This is what we want. And then we can do the stack inserters. We will need to produce them. We will need to basically handle all of this, but let's have them. A non-bulk capacity inserter bonus increases as well. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. It's the last inserter upgrade in the game, and it gives us from +2 to +3. So they're going to be starting 4x4 and not 3x3. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Man, I really want to finish the ship. I'm always coming back, but... Okay, so where is calcite and where is the carbon? Do we even have a carbon asteroid processor? I don't think we have. I don't think we have one. We only have a calcite on the belt. And calcite is on the inner belt, and the outer belt here contains asteroids and ammo. So asteroids and ammo, okay. What we can do is we can have yet another collector here. Let's do the belt first. Let's do the floor. So what we can do is have a belt come in like that. This is the asteroid collection. And here we need to basically make sure. Oh, and we also need to use the explosive somewhere to put the. Oh. We will need both ammo and explosive rockets on the same belt, if possible, like rotating. But I think it's fine. We just need to not put ammo as much as we want. We're not really filtering right now. Right now, it's use filters ammo and put them basically on the belt and insert as much as we can. But we can sushi it. We can have enough ammo on the belt, and we can put the rockets at the same time on the same side. So that's gonna work. That's gonna work basically. One sushi belt for everything. And here, what we want to do is this belt also contains the asteroids. And for these, notably, we want to be putting in calcite and the carbon. Calcite is rotating on the belt alongside the processed stuff like iron ore, copper ore, but on the other side. I think we don't want to rotate it. And what I mean by that, we probably will want to move this one tile below. Yeah. Or even one more tile. Yeah, let's give ourselves some space to work with. So the goal: how much asteroid crushers do we want to make? Do we need to make enough carbon? How much asteroid crushers do we need to make carbon? This produces at 7 per second, and this consumes 0.2. Okay, 1 is enough. That's great to know. So we're going to be having another asteroid collector somewhere here. Let's put it in already. Maybe like this. This is fine. Do something like that, and then have you output on the same belt as others. This is our basically asteroid processing belt, and then you are gonna be taking in the carbon. It should be coming in from below. You're gonna be taking in the carbon once and outputting it on the belt for these, the carbon. And here we can have this basically running all the way. I can use the normal one. Yeah. Actually, I think normal looks better. It basically gives the impression that everything is properly compact. Kind of an impression. So you're gonna be putting on your right hand side. So here, and the calcite. Oh, that's how we can do it. The calcite can be coming in through here. The calcite can be coming in through here. Wait. the calcite can be coming in through here because we will have another one of these. Let me actually flip it. Put it like that. Put it like that. This is gonna be the belt of asteroids. It doesn't matter if we don't collect them below. I don't think it matters. Most of them are gonna be coming through the front because we're gonna be destroying them. These are gonna be the catchers on the side, but then you are gonna be doing this, and the calcite is coming in from the inner belt. From the inner belt. So what we can do is basically take it out manually and put it on a belt which is gonna be merged with this. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Bam. We can have one here, and we can have another one. We can basically duplicate that because it's almost the same, except for the recipes. We can have dedicated like metallic processing crushing. Doesn't matter whether we take iron ore or not. We do have iron ore on this one though, on the inner one, copper and iron ore, but that's fine for the symmetry's sake. We're gonna be having this, and then the most important part, one of the important parts, the calcite itself, is gonna be coming in through here. Bam, bam, and bam. Putting it on the belt. Oh, wait, that's the wrong side. Because it's not going to be able to get pushed onto the underground here. We need to make it come on the inner side. On the inner side, on the inner side. Basically do something like that. Wait, it's not very good looking. Hold on. How about making a flip? Making a flip. I think it's not gonna. It's not gonna be blocking. That's not good looking either. That is not good looking. Hold on. How about? Oh, I got an idea. How about doing it like that? We should put it on the left-hand side here. Oh, and then it can do like that. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That is good. I mean, good. It's better. It's still a bit weird, but the important part is that the ice. We should be able to get in the ice. I think we can get in the ice. It needs to come in. I'm considering moving these. And by considering, I mean I'm moving these. So this way, we can have these take way less space. Oh wait, can we even make them? There is another way. There is another way. There is another, said Yoda. I specified because no one would get my impersonation. Because I did it wrong. Bam. Something like that. Because if you put it on this side, then it's gonna go on the outer side and be directly connected to that one. Yeah, I think that's better. That's better. And funky shapes are even funnier. Are even like nicer to have. Not everything is not just rectangles, right? Like that. So this is gonna push it on the outer side. Bam, 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 bam. It's gonna come here on this right hand side. Wait, and this one was also outputting on the left hand side. This one here works because then I put on this side, but this one here won't work. By the way, this should be iron ore because this one outputs on this side as well. Oh, come on, really? Well, in that case, we shall be making a small adjustment, and we shall be outputting it on that side. And this way, we don't need to do some weird merging. Bam. Bam. Here you go. Now we should be buffering both iron ore and calcite properly on either of these. And we have enough space to move in the water ice. I kind of want to have the underground here. Yeah. So basically, we can do this with water ice. Move it onto all of these. Bam. Water ice. How about that? How about that? We can do the second one for the symmetry's sake. Just for the symmetry, because it's looking nice. How about that? You need only water ice, yeah. Bam. Nice. This one is also working fine. The fuel, we're gonna be able to output. So everything here now is connected. Now let's get the fuel out. And we can think about the outer shape of the engine. The bottom shape of the engine, I mean. The chunk... Hold on. We are taking in the chunk here. I'm thinking whether there is a way to put back the carbon chunk, or whether we should be putting it in space. I think it's fine if we put it into space. I think that's fine. Basically do that and do the asteroid chunk. Put it back in space. I think that's no problem. Bam. And here we're gonna be having some walls, just to protect our pipes. Oh, we need to think about... Oh, before we put walls, we need to think about turrets. So let's do that later. Let's do the walls later. So the ammo is coming in on this belt. Maybe we can expand this part. But first of all, let's finish the bottom. So how many turbines we got? We got 16. We can go up to 27 as we have calculated. So that's again very easy. We can scale everything through here. I don't like their horizontal position because it's not symmetrical on the right and left hand side. Ooh, this is nice though. This is nice. So yeah, I'm overkilling it on power, but you know, it's better to overkill on underkill, isn't it? Isn't it? I hope you are agreeing. So 30, we have 30. 27, yeah, I think that's fine. And we can even have ourselves some steam buffer here. So these are gonna be coming in like that. Bam. So this is not needed. Or is it needed? Are we gonna be sending stuff down? We won't be sending stuff down. No, nothing should come down here. That's not needed at all. So everything here can be like that. Okay. Now steam is connected to all of these. These are all part of the same network. Yeah, all of them are piped. We have 30 of them. This is nice. And finally, let's get ourselves some reactors. I guess 8, we said. Yeah, Let's do it symmetrical. Should we use better thrusters? No, they're just faster, right? It's fine. I was thinking about quality thrusters. They're just faster. They don't really bring anything to the table. So, how are we gonna use them? I'm thinking of a V shape here. I think it's fine if we put them next to each other, if we always input through the other sides. Something like that. And if we bring the fuel from right to left, then it's gonna be fine. But can we try to make it so that the central ones connect as well? We could, but it won't look very good. Or will it? Hold on, let me try. Because this way we're gonna be able to have a bit more. Oh, look at them right under the turbines. I think that's cool. It's looking cool. But can we connect? Oh, that's looking really cool. Man, that is looking really cool. Can we connect these? I guess we can just do it like that. Hold on. I had the same issue the other day. I had the same issue. We can go above. We can do something like that. It's looking a bit weird, but you know what? It works. It works. It does work. Or from below. Nah, from below it's a bit weird. From below it's a bit weird. Oh, we can. Oh, we can optimize it. We can optimize it by leaving one hole here, and then we can do basically that. So take a bit less space. Yeah, put in a hole. Oh, can we go from here? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. This is nice. This looks symmetrical from afar. Okay, and now because we have this, we can move them closer. Because we can basically send in fuel from any side. Just avoid connecting with the steam turbines and. Wait. It's perfect. This is perfect. Wow. Oh. The only location which is not protected. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Wait, how is power not available here? Oh, because this one. Okay, so first of all, power needs to come through the middle here. We do not want to have any sort of problems because the power is not connected through the middle. We'll do it like that. First of all. Second, we need to place more defenses here, I guess. Then, man, crazy how because they're going all the way from like here somewhere onto this one, and they are going through the railroad. You know what? We could also make the railroad go. Wait, we need the green wire. The railroad is kind of daring here. I don't want to be fixing Gleba right now. Because basically the only thing we need is to pass, to go through Seriously. To go through... Oh, can you really not go through these? Oh, you can. Let's do it like that. Bam. And then go here. And then go here. And then remove that one. And we just need to pass the green wire all the way from there to there. But at the same time, be concerned about not connecting with this. With the steam stuff here. Let's also place the radar closer. Or maybe a roboport even. Let's put the roboport instead of the radar. It can be at the top, yeah, that's good. Because we're gonna be able to place defenses better. Bam. Bam. Place it here. Nice, gave us the radar. These can now repair, and I can remove them. Take that one. Okay, good. And then reconnect the wires here and here. Ooh. Here, and then we can remove those. No, keep this one. Okay, and with this we can basically place our... Oh, by the way, we need to re-update our tile. We need to re-update our tile here. Gleba defense. Select new contents because we have improved the priorities. Bam. Say blueprint. And let's put it... yeah, defense of the railroad, basically. Let's keep some space behind for additional... potential additional new EMPs. Put it like that, and put it like that, I guess. Yeah, that will work. And now this should be done. I'm waiting until these get destroyed to place more here. It is fun to watch. Stop being destroyed. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy. I want to finish the ship. I want to do at least like the first trial, you know, the trial flight. Yeah, let's close everything here. I want to do the first trial flight, and we haven't even inputted the priorities for the fuel distribution. We shall do it in a second. Now, do we want to have fuel tanks? And if yes, how many? One to few. Oh, but yeah, by the way, we need some... Fuel tanks at the side of the ship is very dangerous. So you know what? I'm gonna put the tanks here at the top. So these are gonna be... Ooh! This space can be used for fuel tanks. Ooh, that's really cool. That is really... That is really cool. Bam. And bam. We can do it like that. But wait, how are we gonna be pumping in the stuff? There's no way we are gonna be able to pump it in through all these turbines. For example, if we do this... we can remove maybe one turbine, because we have too many anyways. So this is gonna come here. And yeah, you know what? We said we need 27, and with this we have 26. Yeah, that's almost perfect. So let's keep this for the tanks, for the fuel tanks. Bam. Wait. It looks like there is a pipe at the end. It looks like it's a pipe, but it's part of the graphics. I wanted to deconstruct it. Overbuilding the ship. Watching your defense also interesting. I'm glad you... Honestly, I'm glad you enjoy. I feel like it's the Factorio content is a little bit stale. There's a lot of downtime when I'm just building and nothing is happening. So I'm a little bit worried that it's not very interesting. But seeing you saying that you enjoy it makes me feel better. I feel like I need to provide something, you know, like action or new stuff. Let's have the tanks like, okay, something like that. No, it's not gonna be able to be symmetrical. Bam. Yeah, let's do it like that. It's fine. It's fine. So this is gonna be our fuel tanks. It looks bad. No, I can't. I can't do that. It looks too bad. But there's no way to make them more symmetrical if they are not like But then again, where are the pumps gonna be? Maybe 2 tanks are enough. Maybe 2 tanks are enough. Let's do it like that. Because then... yeah, there's no... we could optimize here a little bit. So we could do a tank like that. But if we put it on this side and on this side, they are not going to be symmetrical. And that annoys me. They connect too well. They connect too well for the symmetry. Ooh! I got another idea. What if we have a turbine in the middle? Oh, but they're like 3x3. Oh, never mind. Okay, 2 tanks per fuel. It's fine. We shall be having a little buffer. Anyways. So, the most fun part here is gonna be the pumps. We want to be able to set how much fuel we want to get out. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing a way to connect a red one. Red one is... oh, maybe here, yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh. And the blue one... and the blue one... oh, maybe from the other side. What if we have the red coming in through here? Ooh, that's good. Oh, wait, but the blue. The blue one, the blue one, the blue one. I was thinking about having the red coming like that. You know what? The blue one can be coming in like that. It's almost there. And by almost there, I mean almost symmetrical. So this is gonna be the red one. And it's gonna be the blue one. So, for example, what I mean is, put it like that. And we shall be putting a logical condition on these pumps. And see how we are gonna be pumping. I want to fill this space somehow. By the way, does it matter? Does anyone know? Does it matter to have empty tiles or buildings on them? Does it? Are buildings contributing to the weight? Oh, you know what? It actually says it. Wait. Oh, no. It says it on the right. So let's see. If you put a building, is the weight increasing? It's not increasing. So the weight is literally the amount of tiles. Okay. That's interesting. Factorio content is problem solving and artistic creation. Well, we're doing artistic creation. Problem solving, actually, you know what? It's gonna be both, because we're trying to problem solve the Aquilo spaceship. So I need to focus more on being artistic. But don't you worry. For those who have seen on the Discord my ideas for the mega base, it's gonna be pretty artistic, I think, unless I mess it up completely. Hopefully it's gonna be watchable. Okay, so this is gonna be the pumps. We will need to find a way to pump the speed, but over a long distance I feel like we can be using as you said before, we can be using, as you said Quatch before, we can be using the speed. If the speed is up to an amount, because the thrust generates speed. So speed is directly related to the amount of fuel inputted inside the thrusters. If we have too much speed, means that we might have enough fuel. Maybe we have too much fuel. It really depends on, and this number will depend. The speed number depends on the weight of the ship, and on the amount of thrusters, I guess. But again, the speed calculations were really weird. Like, there was something, I remember the other day, for some reason when we're closer to a planet, the speed is lower. And regardless, the starting planet, regardless which one it is. Wait a second, we need fuel cells. We need fuel cells here. So water ice is gonna be coming in from here. And fuel cells, let's see if we can not... You know what? Let's let's actually use the second one to have fuel cells. It's gonna be a little bit more it's gonna be symmetrical as well, because what we can do is something like that. From afar you don't even notice that it's not symmetrical. So, and here, how are we gonna be distributing them? I mean, just like that. Bum bum bum. Fuel cells. And once again, have the override stack size of 1. Override stack size of 1. And just check the reactor heat. Read temperature and insert when temperature T is below. So I want to be heating pipes, which may be a bit further away. Let's do 600 for now. If temperature is below 600... Oh, and if there's only one cell. Read fuel inventory, yeah. If there is only one cell... we need one decider. And we can do 2 conditions here at once, and... Oh! Instead of having a series of deciders, we can do now multiple conditions in one. If T is below 600, and if amount of cells is equal to 0, then I'll put one green signal. And you enable when one green signal is above 0. Like that. Very, very simple, very simple. So you don't even need to be connected with the reactor. How do you think about this problem solving? Now I'm thinking about this. And this. When the heat is below 600 and when we have no fuel cells, we swing once to inject one cell with this one. I find it amusing and strange that platform foundation is heavy and rocket is heavy in the rocket to the platform, becomes weightless while it's stored in the hub, and becomes heavy again once you build it into your platform with a different weight amount. Yep. It's... Oh, is it different? Actually, is it different? It might not be different. How is there a way to check how many... Oh, hold on. Yep, I'm pressing buttons. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Is there a way to check how many platform foundations we have? There isn't a way to check it. However, what we can do is try to look at the weight here and see, does it increase? Is it like by 1? 7, 17, 18. Okay, it's like 1. So this is directly the amount of oh, no. I did 4 sealed 18. 19. 20. 21. Is it by 4? 21. Probably by 5 then. Hold on, let's check by 5. $18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's by 5. 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, it's by 5. So one cell is 200 gram. Does it match? Does it match here? No, because in rocket capacity is 50 stacks, is 50, and it accepts 1 ton. So it's 20 kilogram. But here, when you place it, it becomes 200 kilogram. Yep. The tile is 10 times as heavy when you place it on the as a part of the spaceship than inside the rocket capacity. 10 times as heavy. Start the selection from the opposite corner and it won't be off screen. What? Start the selection from the opposite corner. You mean here? Huh? Not sure what you're meaning. You should just use one decider for both reactors to trigger both inserters because they will keep the reactors running at the same time. You only get the number of modes. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. You know what? I even did the same for the nuclear reactor. I did this exact same thing. I connect all the reactors with a single combinator. And I didn't even realize. Hold on, I didn't even realize that we can use both conditions inside. You know what? Let me refactor this. Fuel cells equal to 0. Oh, and fuel cells equal to 0, insert 1. And output blue. And here, when the blue is equal to... when the blue is equal to 1. I did this exact same thing, but I'm not sure why I'm not realizing that once again for the next time we build it. Despite having done this exact same thing. It's crazy how... brain is weird. My brain is weird. Yep, we need to read both of them. And it doesn't really matter. And we also want to read temperature and fuel on a single one of these. Everything should be controlled with a single one of these. And the second will follow up, basically. It will follow up. So if, because temperature is gonna be equalized amongst both of these, and the fuel, since if the inserters are triggered at the same time, they're going to be having the same amount of fuel. So it's going to be the exact same. And you know what? Because it's... let's read that one, because it's more space. Like that. I did noise. Do you remember to override stack size? Yes! Stack size is 1. I remember that at least. Remember that. Space lint builds up. Space lint. I actually don't know the word lint. I only know the lint in programming language, where it's like the formatting, the linter. But I don't know what lint means in a standalone. As a standalone word. Read fuel, only read fuel from 1 and read temperature, and if temperature is below 600 and the fuel equals 0, then swing once with overrided stack size at 1. And that is going to be optimal. Okay, good. So the fuel cells are going to be coming in from here. We can also be requesting them. Okay, so... Aquilo ship. That's fine. Let's have the... No. Novice. I don't know how to write it. Novice for the Aquilo ship? Something like that? Okay. 1K space platforms. You know what? It's not needed to request them. And we are gonna be... Lint is the sort of fabric dust you get on clothing. Ah. The programming sort comes from the clothing sort. Oh, that makes sense. If you have a hot air clothing dryer, it has a lint trap. Fabric dust. Okay, I get it. So basically dedusting. Like linting is kind of dedusting in programming. Like when you prettify the code. Interesting. Good to know. Learning a lot of things every day. We shall ask for... So how many cells are we gonna be needing? Because these have a very low rocket stack size, right? 10. Actually, it's not that bad. 10 is not that bad. Cleaned up and presentable. Nice. That's a nice way to think about it. And also, by the way, there's going to be 100 fuel cells here in the chest, but there's also... Seriously? Seriously? Are you being serious right now? Hold on. That because I've copied the turrets. At least, let's have Teslas going at least. I'm not sure why we don't have ammo. Let me check ammo. We don't. Oh, we even we don't have blue ones anymore. Okay, let's put greens. So why is ammo not? Oh, because it's outside of the radar. That makes total sense. Wait, it's not. Oh, at the top it is. Oh, this radar is barely not good enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's put that one. Like here. Okay, and everything else is good. Defenses are covering everything. Okay, let's see here. I really want to try this ship. Oh my god, I only have 20 minutes left. We are not going to be able to finish it because we will need to do the rockets and everything. But let's see how far we can go. So this part is done. This part is basically done. The only thing needed to do here is read the fuel. We should pass it somehow. How can we pass the fuel count? Let's also put a filter combinator, basically. How far can we put it without... Basically, we want to pass the signal through something, somehow. Through the belt. Cannot reach. Okay, through the chemical plant. Through the reactor is a bit annoying, because we're reading it. I guess that's fine, because this is T, and amount of fuel, it's not... and this is why we're filtering, by the way. Filter the... and first of all, read speed, yeah, filter V. Conditions, we don't need conditions, right? Wait, does it output anything? Oh, because it's offline. But I think without conditions, it unconditionally outputs V. Literally unconditionally. Outputs the V signal here, get it here, get it through the reactor, get it through the... we can connect to nothing here. Maybe we should place some... some basic combinators here. You use your ring belt. Oh, this belt. Oh, you know what? We could go through the ring belt, but ring belt doesn't really. It's not even the ring belt. It doesn't really reach. But I think just a couple of these should be good enough, like placed judiciously, like here. Bam, and then bam, and bam. Ah! Oh, like one tile to... oh yeah, it's because we used the... It is because we used the other one. Let's use the same one. Can we go through here? Might look better. I think this will look a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, looking a bit better. Okay, so we have ourselves some the information here, V information, and we shall be enabling it if V is above a certain value, which we shall decide, which we shall check when the ship is moving, and that's going to be pretty easy. That's basically it. Basically, try to estimate the amount of speed we want to have, and that's going to be it. Disable fuel input. But they're gonna buffer. They're gonna buffer a bit. Oh, but yeah, they're gonna be buffering. Hold on. This, as soon as we enable the pump, it's all gonna be buffered once again, and they're gonna be increasing the speed, and they're gonna be decreasing it. So we need to stagger. We need to stagger the pump. We need to not enable it directly, but have like little by little input. Okay, so what we want to set is actually the clock. We don't want to set the pump directly. We want to have a clock. And the clock will basically enabling the pump at the regular intervals, and the duration of the interval should be controlled by V. Does it make sense? I just tested comparator doesn't work. I do arithmetic, everything multiplied by 1 equals... Oh, hold on. You know what? You're right. It's actually something we need to test before. So, but I'm using the condition one, not arithmetic. Because the condition one is an unconditional output. I'm assuming you're talking about the output, right? Like, if you unconditionally output the input count of, like, belts, and if you put the belts in a chest, let's say blue belts, input signal is input. Okay, unconditional doesn't work. I think that's a bug. Honestly, I think that's a bug. Without conditions, output should always be valid. Wait, how? What killed it? Wait, the little guys? No, hold on, how? Ah, probably something sniped it. Yeah, these ones. This thing is sniped it from afar. That's how crazy they are. And by the way, we have finished researching the damage. Now we are doing 860, so we can actually 3-shot the big pentapods. They're just annoying in that they one-shot turrets. Maybe we should try and get legendary turrets, just to get more health on those. But then it's gonna be a little bit worrisome that if legendary ones died, they can get replaced. But that's fine. Like, we have infinite resources, so as long as we are able to replace, then we are fine. Little swarmers, yeah, it's the undestructible projectiles. That is very annoying. Yeah, so we will need a clock here. We will need a clock. Let's actually try and do it right away. So it's gonna be an arithmetic, if I remember correctly how to do it. It's gonna be looping on itself, and it's gonna be resetting some number. I don't know why I talk like that. We are gonna be sending one constant combinator. Let's use C. C multiplied by 1, output itself, and you say C equals to 1, and this should make it loop, right? Oh, no. Because it outputs always 1. Or was it decider? I think it was decider. Hold on. Ah, shift click decider arithmetic doesn't preserve the wires, but maybe that's all right. So hold on. C here. If C is below an amount, output the input count of C. 50. Or 1. Wait, how did that work? Oh, it's powered. It's not powered. We cannot test it because it's not powered. Well, that's fine. We shall do it later. We shall do it later. I disagree. The decider combinator are arranged as an or and. So if there are no conditions, it should be an or of no terms, which should be false. Or of no terms. But should no term be true or false? That's the thing. I think no terms means there. It's like if you take it as a language phrase, when there are no terms, it's unconditional. It's always true. If you don't put conditions, then you don't need conditions. Then you always want the output. But I think it's pretty much opinion based. I don't know if there is anything that any of us can say to make it like factual. It's more of a it's like philosophy at this point. I don't know if there is like a decisive argument for or against. I don't know. It's opinion based, I guess. So yeah, we cannot take it. We cannot test this right away. So we shall test it later on. And the basically the V here, V, the amount of V will be determining. We're gonna be computing this value, the limiter we want. Oh, not the limiter, but here is gonna be enabled if if this clock is above, yeah, no, this is the value we need to be parameterizing, and we're gonna be basically pumping at intervals like pump, 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 and this frequency of pumping, like frequency of the packets we're sending with the pump is gonna be decided by. The clock is going to be running constantly, but we are going to be deciding the value depending on the speed. But let's do it later. Let's do it once we have power. Because without power, we can't really do anything. By the way, have you crafted any legendary or epic collectors? We have one epic rare collector. I really want to do more. Oh, we don't have LDS. Oh, you know what? I think we should use foundries here. But if we use foundries here, then we need to have molten steel and molten iron. And that is gonna be basically us refactoring everything. It's a bit annoying. We will need calcite, we will need stuff. So, for later. For now it's fine. But yeah, they eat LDS. You know what we need to do? We need to do LDS productivity. We need to do these. You know what? Just do it. 11k, that's our usual cap. Just do the LDS productivity. We want these. After, oh, look at this, we almost have the ultimate transport belts. Ultimate transport belts. Wow. Up to +3, so meaning 4 items per stack. So, Holar, here. We shall be making... we can replace asteroid collectors later on, that's fine. The first level of epic belts. Yes. No, Quatch. This is not the first level. This is the last level. This is the transport belt capacity 2. We have already researched stack inserters, transport 1. This is the last level. Last epic belts. I do all at once. I am everything or nothing kind of person. Which is why my novice is still at the bootstrap base, because I don't have everything needed to make a good base. I'm not sure why I'm like that. Not sure why. But anyways, let's see what we can do. So I think this part is done. We can finish this later. What we need is to make rocket turrets. We need to produce rocket turrets. So let's see, how many turrets do we want to be producing? Oh, and by the way, you are casting 5 plates a second, and that's exactly how you need. What we need to do, we need to have more foundries, basically, because these foundries are almost all dedicated to the red ammo, which is okay. We can have more. It's not like space is of no issue, because I think we have a lot of thrusters here. Space is of no issue. We can expand the ship however we want. The problem is that we need also, I think, is crashing gonna be an issue here? Are we gonna be having enough? By the way, we can also set the recipe here depending on whether we have enough ore or not, like copper ore. But we can add more crushers. We can add a dedicated processing. So first of all, let's check what we actually need. How do we make explosives? I'm checking. I'm looking for the rockets first. Yeah, it's iron plate and explosives. So for iron plate, we shall see the ratios. It's fine. We shall see how much we need. But let's put the assemblers. Put you with the rockets. Then explosives are made inside, I guess, the chemical plant. Ooh. Oh yeah. We have researched Aquilo stuff, so now we have the ammoniacal solution. Ammoniacal solution is gained by the pump in the... Okay, so we pump ammoniacal solution, and we can produce ice and ammonia. Ammonia and crude oil can make solid fuel. Okay. Ammonia and crude oil. And solid fuel, water, and ammonia can make rocket. Okay, I'm gonna look that later. I don't really. I need to think of the full chain at some point. So coal and sulfur. So we need to get coal and sulfur, both of which are not trivial yet. How? So we need to do the coal. Coal synthesis, yeah, from carbon and from sulfur. which we like, and now the sulfur is the limiting point because we have the carbon. We should be having carbon. Man, we need to do all of this, like proper spacing and everything. So, and this one is made by, wait, not sulfur. Sulfur is gonna be made through, how do you make sulfur? Petroleum, can you make petroleum? There was some there was something here. Something we unlocked. Let's see, we get maybe it wasn't this machine then. There was a way. I remember I have discovered that we can do any text in space. How was it again? Probably not this machine then. Hold on. Sulfur is made... Oh, biosulfur. Oh, this one. Advanced carbonic asteroid crashing. Yes, of course. Okay, this is how we get sulfur. We get sulfur and carbon like that. So let's check the ratios. You are producing 0.5 sulfur and 1.4 carbon. You are taking 0.5 sulfur, so all the sulfur is produced by 1, you are taking it, to output 0.5 coal and 2.5... Oh, wait. You also need 2.5 carbon, so we need more carbon than just this machine. We will need more carbon, because you are taking the 0.5 carbon produced by this one, and also 0.5 sulfur, so we need 2 of these. Okay, this is gonna be the ratios. You feed directly this one with sulfur, you feed directly this one with sulfur, and the carbon from both is going here. Oh, I think that's pretty good. It might lead to an overflow, so we might filter it through the belt, but this is a good ratio. That's actually really good. 2.8, it needs 2.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.25. Yeah, we will have something which we're gonna be piling up if we do direct insertion. So we need to put it on a belt, but this is gonna be the explosive production loop. Basically, we are gonna be basically inputting stuff as carbon asteroids into here from the outside belt, putting them on an inner sushi belt, outputting, like dropping everything of which we have too much of, and producing the explosives, which are gonna go into this one. And you need 0.62 iron plates, and you produce 4.8. So we can actually have a lot of these assembling machines. 0.31, you produce 0.5. Oh yeah, so it's basically 2 of these can feed 3 of these. So if we want to have, ideally we might want to have like 4 of these and 6 of these, and then 6 of these are gonna take 3.6 iron plates. You output 3.6, we output 4.8. So we're gonna be needing another foundry smelting. Oh, it's an uncommon one. Okay, we're gonna be needing another foundry smelting the plates. But we can reuse this same foundry, although it's kind of placed in a way that it's hard to reuse. So you know what, it's fine. We can basically put iron ore in another foundry here, smelt iron plates, and it's gonna give us enough iron plates for all of these. So it's all basically decided. I have the loop in mind. Now all we need to do is place it. So let's do just that. Let's do just that. And let's also make it in a bit of a scalable way. So the inner parts here are gonna contain... iron ore. So we have a foundry producing iron ore. Smelted iron ore. Basically same as here. Bam. Then iron plates. 4.8. How many machines are gonna these feed? 8 machines. Oh, hold on. Let me turn off the alarm. That's my queue. I have like 5 minutes left. So let's see. These ones are gonna be sending it directly to the plates. I think we don't want to be scaling these. I think 6. We're gonna be targeting 6 assembling machines, 4 of the explosive plants, and go from there. What amount of inserter bonus capacity do you have? Maximum. Maxed. Everything is maxed out on inserters. We are in the end game. Ugh. I'm not that I'm using this. I'm not using the best belts, and I'm not using the best inserters, like stack inserters yet. I mean, we just researched them. Wait, what do they take to jelly? Oh! Oh, they take jelly. Interesting. So we should make them on Gleba, basically. Okay, we should make them on Gleba. It's fine, like we're making belts on Novice, we're gonna be making stack inserters on Gleba. And we're gonna be importing stuff. This way we don't need to export carbon fiber. Wait, what's their stack size? Rocket stack size? Capacity 50, that's fine. Although, like, Gleba rockets are not very fast. We might want to improve on that. So, we need to do these. Then smelt the... it's a bit of waste to do the direct insertion here, but we're not gonna be having realistically more than 6 of these, right? Because 6 of these are gonna be giving us about 2 rockets per second. Are we gonna be using that many? Actually, I don't know, maybe. Maybe we need to be... You know what? Better be safe than sorry. Okay, let's have 12 rocket producers. 12. But then red ammo to destroy. Because we will have power, we can have a bigger ship. 4 rockets per second. We're gonna be having that many asteroids. We shall see. You know what? We can even pump the liquid slower. If we go too fast, we can pump the fuel slower to slow down if we have the proper setup. So let's do it in a good way. Yeah, let's do it in a good way. I'm gonna leave this for now. Let's do it like that. You are gonna be pumping in both. Let's do it. Oh, can we do it like that? Not really. That's fine. We can do one like here, and the second one like here. Bam. 2 of them. Oh, by the way, do we have epic ones? Some epic foundries. We don't. That's fine. New ones are gonna be delivered. So with this, we shall be having. Let me put all the machines we need. So 12 of these. Let's put them later. Changing my mind as I change my clothes. This could go all the way around. We will need, as we said, 1 to 1. We are gonna, if we want to have 12 of these, then we need to have 9 of the chemical plants producing the... wait, no, not 9. It was 4 for 6, it was 8. 8 of these, and then 8 of these, because these are almost 1 to 1. And we want to be having an internal loop. An internal loop. I feel like I'm overkilling it. But let's try. Let's try. So these are gonna be sending the plates basically right away. Plates are not, they don't need to be on the loop. The plates don't need to be on the loop. Do we want to be putting them in a column or in a row? I feel like in a row should be better, because if the ship is way too long, maybe we have a risk of asteroids coming like from the sides onto the bottom. I installed the mod for infinite belt stacking tech. What? Quatch, what are you doing? Are you not having the vanilla experience? I mean, I'm not criticizing, but it's it feels like it's crazy. Like infinitely scalable belt. Wow, it's crazy. kinda crazy. Coal synthesis. We need to be taking. So basically, the idea is to take the is to use these to get stuff from this. You know what? Yeah, let's try and make it larger than longer. I think we want to go larger here. So let's give ourselves. By the way, how far does this belt need to go? I think it doesn't need to go far. We can basically have it, have all of these produce stuff, or like right here. Oh. If we put them like that, maybe. And so how many do we want to take once again? It's 1 to 2, right? It's 1 to 1. If we are gonna be having 8 of these and 8 of these, then we need 16 of these. Wow. Wow. The minimal stack in vanilla wasn't what I was used to. Ah, I see. I don't know. I usually tend to not use belts for the throughputs anyways, like trains or something. So I don't really mind not having infinite amounts of these. But it's to each their preferences. By the way, I need to be going. I'm trying to rush some build here. You know what? Yeah, let me stop here. I don't want to like rush it and make it bad. I think the idea would be to kind of try to expand horizontally, make like a big, not a big, like a large front area, so that they can shoot asteroids well and basically cover the behind. Even if an asteroid has not like a directly vertical trajectory, maybe if it's like in AC, right? Like in AC, if it has a little bit of a slanted trajectory, we need to make sure it doesn't hit this side, because but I think it's better if we like put rockets here. Yeah, I think it's better if we get this belt out and put defenses on the sides as well, because that's nothing excludes asteroids coming from behind. I think that could be good. Man, the fact that we don't have any robots here makes it kind of challenging, but I like it. I like the challenge. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will be stopping here. This is our beginning of Aquilo ship. Might be an overkill, but and yeah, and so next episode, hopefully we're gonna be going to Aquilo. At least we're gonna be trying to go to Aquilo. We might die. We might go back and rethink the ship, but we shall try. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a good day, good evening, good night. Mostly good night, I would say, considering where you're all from. And yeah, have a good one. Oh, and that was the tudum for is a goodbye. A small tudum from the buyers. Okay, see y'all. Bye bye. Thank you.